Welcome back to the stage of history.
All right, chat. We are big intro skipping. You understand? What is all this shit? Oh my god, what is this? Wait. Can I give you guys a visual representation? Look at this. What's in my hand, chat? Look what's in my hand. Look at this. Look at this. Can you see it? Look.
Welcome back.
Oh, Jesus. What is this bullshit? What is this shit? This natural light? God damn. Anyway, hi. Yeah, it's very, very tired from Summer Game Fest. Let me get the Nintendo Direct up and running. I have so much shit to talk about. No Bloodborne shirt? I didn't even think about it. I got so much shit to talk about of games that I played, and everything from like Virtua Fighter, Crazy Taxi. Didn't play that, but saw things on VF, saw things on Crazy Taxi. Like, there's so much FF7 news, dude. Hold on a second. Direct stream.
Welcome back.
Nintendo UK, Nintendo America. Treehouse? Is that the one? Nintendo America Treehouse Live June? Is that the one? Chad, is this it? No. Right? That's the one? Okay.
Nintendo Music. Nintendo Music.
All right,
is
let me go
included
get rid of this
with
natural
Nintendo
light.
Switch Online membership.
Come one, come all. Here's what's sprouting in the Flower Kingdom. A new power-up. Rosalina and Luma.
Are these things that have already been announced, or are they like new announcements that they aren't big enough for the show? What's happening?
And over in the brand new Belleville Park,
I think I only got one bet here today.
Brigade training camp. Do
My
it
only
solo
bet,
or
chat,
team up. And
is
speaking of teaming up,
let's go with
attractions galore in
500
Attraction
gift subs.
Central. Local wireless multiplayer, including game
If
share
Smash
support,
Brothers
online
is teased or
multiplayer,
shown.
co-op attractions versus
Dusk
attractions,
Bloods is like, I'm
lots of
thinking it's very
collectibles.
likely, actually. Dusk Bloods I'm pretty confident about, so I'm not even putting gift subs down on that. Let's just go with
What are you waiting for?
Smash.
The Super Mario Brothers
Just go with
Wonder
Smash.
Nintendo Switch
I'm
2
down for that.
Edition plus meet-up
Shovel
in
farming,
Belleville
nah.
Park
We
is
didn't have time to
available
like
now on the Nintendo Switch 2
deliberate
system.
and
Nintendo
delegate
Switch 2 players who
what
already
this
have
could
Super Mario
possibly
Brothers
be
Wonder on
at this
Nintendo
show.
Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing
I'm
the
down for
upgrade
Smash.
pack. 3 amiibo
Definitely
figures
down.
from Super Mario Brothers Wonder are also available now.
New Capcom collection? Ah, shit. Are we really doing this? No, I don't know if that... I don't know. I don't know if that's happening. I have to start thinking about this shit. What do I even want? 3D collection?
Samus, I've been waiting for this.
Let's just go with Smash. Let's just go. This is the fucking... Oh my god, dude. This... Sorry, I'm already cursing. This is the Capcom game Nintendo show. This is the Capcom fighting game Nintendo show. Max wants old games on the Switch too. You know it. You know it. God damn it, dude. It's gonna be 50-minute direct plus a 95-minute treehouse. That treehouse is gonna be an entire. They're gonna show us an entire match of Dusk Bloods. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah, we're back from Summer Games Fest. It's over. Saw a lot of things, got a lot of stuff to talk about. Like a lot of stuff. This is very loud. Some things I won't be able to talk about for a while. But others that I think I can, like VF and Crazy Taxi and what else? What else can I talk about? I have to go back and check. Yeah. Some I can't yet. But those are the ones I want to talk about the most, and also the what's it called? The dang Final Fantasy news. Chat, I have not even had a chance to sit here and go over all of the Final Fantasy VII news. Like, I'm telling you, all the FF7 heads were there, and we're like sitting here in between, like every single like few hours, we would almost gather at a table and talk about all the wild shit Hamaguchi's saying. They would just get to talk about it, and it's like, holy crap, look at this. Oh my god, he said this. Oh my god, like the council gathers. We're gonna do a podcast later this week of all the FF7 heads, and dude, it's like, it's bonkers. There was a period of time where we thought Final Fantasy VII Revelation was gonna start at the place that I always wanted Part 3 to start at, which was the assault on Junon, where it was actually going to begin with Tifa waking up and Meteor being called, and it's like, what? Wait a minute, are they just, wait a minute, is this going to be indirect storytelling? Are they going to, no. And then it got cleared up the next day where it's like, actually that's 5 to 6 hours later. And it's like, oh, shit. What the hell is going on? Anyway, there's a lot to talk about. A lot of stuff that got cleared up that had some confusion. and a whole bunch of news. Like, it's almost gonna be impossible. It's almost like, dude, Hamaguchi's talking so much. It's like, this is nearly impossible to keep track of. Is 5 to 6 hours enough? It is, and we'll talk about it. We have a pretty good idea of what they're doing at the beginning of the game. Pretty good idea. They're giving away way too much info. At times, it's like, this dude needs to shut up. At times, it's like, they even started talking about New Game Plus or like subsequent playthroughs. And it's like, holy shit, dude. So, oh no, the game is huge. Dude, he compared the game to Crimson Desert or Elden Ring. Like, in terms of the way you interact with its world and environment. He literally compared the game. He said Final Fantasy VII Rebirth wasn't really an open world game. He's like, it was our best to make a more open game than part 1. And in some interview, he said that the third game is our open world game, you know? And like, this is the game you can compare a bit more to other games, you know, like Horizon Forbidden West and Elden Ring and Crimson, you know, all that stuff. Anyway, Nintendo Direct! So much has happened, I'll have to catch up. Well, let's just enjoy this. We have to be here for this. Because a lot of good stuff can be here. I got a big amount of money on Smash. Big bet on Smash, my dude. Big bet. Big bet. Man, maybe we might walk away from this 60 minutes later with a future that Smash Brothers is a reality. Did I just mute it? I muted it. That'd be bonkers. Especially if it was like Smash Ultimate but better. Oh.
Hello everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Please, take a look at this.
Dang. No glitz, no glam. Just something.
Hello. Beep. My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. Beep. I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game. Beep.
Rhythm Heaven is probably made by the WarioWare guys, right?
Groove.
It's probably the same people. Yeah, and you are correct. Okay. Like, they definitely have that vibe.
Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included. And as you play through
Jessica's
the game,
very excited.
you can unlock different modes. For example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders.
JJ played a ton
Finally,
of theater
you're
rhythm.
awake.
go forth, magician.
I can't lose.
The
and
Final
use
Fantasy
the
one.
magical power of rhythm to beat monsters.
Yo video games game? Oh, maybe.
Cast a
Dude, you know
fire
what's a
spell
Yo
with
video games
BA.
game? That
BA.
Sonic
And a
Pico
healing
game,
spell
whatever
with
the heck it's
B
called.
down A. B down
We're
A.
definitely gonna have to play that
Like
with Yo
that.
video games.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack. Beep.
Wait a
Up
minute.
to 4 players
Can it
can
actually
enjoy
say our
dedicated
names?
rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
This is
Grab
gonna
a
be
snack at
great.
exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
I love.
There
Yes.
are over 30
All right, this is
cooperative and
officially a Yo
competitive
Video Games
to
game
play.
now.
Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system July 2nd.
Just like a Mario
Pre-orders are
Party? I
available
mean,
now on
it is
Nintendo
now.
eShop.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo
4-player
Switch.
WarioWare, sorry,
You'll
was
also be
good.
able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Please wait just a little longer for its release. From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Ah, yes.
Let's begin with some headlines.
Master the way of the sword.
That's right, Onimusha's coming out on Switch.
Onimusha,
So
Way
chat,
of the Sword.
the
a new
direct,
entry
this
in the
looks
swordplay
great. Holy
action
crap, is this
series
Switch
is
footage?
slashing onto
Jesus
Nintendo
Christ.
Switch 2.
This is Switch 2 footage?
Edo-era Kyoto
Jesus.
has been overrun by monsters known as Genma.
The director of the game, I reposted it yesterday, put out a video talking about the difficulty of the game. And kind of like directly addressing some of the stuff.
And the powerful counterattack Isen.
Seems like there might be some
Master
changes
these
at the
techniques to strike
at
down
launch
the
for.
enemies in your
I think the
path.
biggest thing I hope for is just a hard mode. Like I don't want to change
Oni
everybody else's
armaments are
experience.
also at your
If they want the game to be that way,
disposal
yeah,
turn the
I'm cool with
tides
it.
of battle.
I just kind of want things to. I want my first playthrough to actually,
You can even use Joy-Con
you know,
2 motion controls to
provide
intuitively
some
slay
challenge.
Genma.
I think it would be cool. It's not, yeah, I just want a harder
As
difficulty.
fates
That's it.
intertwine, Will you cut down
I think the normal
those that
difficulty. I think
stand
just
in
having
your
like
way?
easy, normal, hard is great at the start.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th.
With motion
Pre-orders
controls, weird.
begin later today. on
Hard mode is
Nintendo
motion
eShop.
controls.
Your unwritten epic begins.
Is that Dragon's freaking Dogma?
Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen, is heading to Nintendo Switch 2. You are the Arisen, a hero burdened with the fate of slaying
Bitch,
the
it's
dragon
been
who has
how
taken
many
your heart.
years?
In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan.
I mean, I'm not
Seek out
super
spoils,
interested
then
in
appraise them
DD2,
to
but
reveal new weapons,
that's
armor,
crazy,
or
dude. It's been
skills.
2
With
years.
These arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this
Been 2.5
single-player
years.
action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting, choose the vocation that fits your playstyle.
That's crazy.
Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key
That's
to victory.
out of nowhere?
In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen?
Switch owners are
and
like,
their
"We have Crimson
pawns?"
Desert at home.
Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th.
Another September to October game. Holy shit.
Otherworldly endeavors await in these games.
Wow, that's crazy.
Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious
Yeah, add a
life
Nintendo
forms
Direct
called
of all
the
things,
Netiba.
too. And
Now,
Stellar Blade
join
on
Eve
Switch?
on her
Wow.
mission to save humanity and reclaim the planet. Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing. Then find your opening.
This
and
looks really
strike.
good for a Switch version.
Defeat enemies to
I'm gonna
acquire
beat
new
this, chat,
skills.
don't worry.
Then
I am gonna beat
strategically
it.
deploy them to fit the situation.
It's just been a busy week.
Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Blast
It's
off
like, we're
in
gonna
the
beat it all
two-player
right.
co-op adventure Orbitals. Protect your home in an expedition across the galaxy.
What kind of genre
There are
does this
many
fall under? Is it like a
interstellar
platformer
areas to
puzzler?
explore. Melt ice to make a path. Activate devices in time with the beat. Escape from incoming enemies
Oh.
and more. brave.
Or
the
is it
dangers
a
ahead
is
in
it
your
is it a
voyage
It
through
Takes
the
Two
stars.
like?
2 players can also work together locally or online.
Takes
using game
Two
share.
like.
Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch
Looks
2
really good.
system September 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
This reminds you of Daft Punk. There's a reason for
Journey
that.
through the Glade of Dreams in this bold reimagining of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds. Ride dragons across realms. Dive into 4 new musical stages. And enjoy more added content. Up to 4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu using game share locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2 October 1st. It's a great day for a big walk. Get lost with friends in this online co-op walking and talking adventure. Set off
Big
through
walk.
a peaceful world, brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover.
Big walk. This one looked pretty
Enjoy
fascinating from the
sights
previous
and
trailer.
sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch. And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle. They might even be a little unconventional.
Oh no.
And if you're
Oh,
not
no.
quite up to adventuring,
Oh, no.
you can always just relax.
This is a
with
big
your
streamer
pals.
game.
Enjoy the sunset.
This
Dance
is a
the night away.
big streamer game.
Or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean. You know, the usual stuff.
Kenny
You
and
can
Steve
also
will be
use
at each
mouse
other's
controls
throats for
or
the
hang out
entirety
with
of the
friends
stream.
using cross-platform play. After all,
Streamers
spending quality time
salivating.
together is the
Clippable
best part of
moments.
a big walk. Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th. Season the Seas. Build your very own floating restaurant with
I'm like,
the
is that
Straw
the,
Hat
was that the
crew.
One Piece guy? What the hell?
Cook up recipes with Sanji. Craft the menu. Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping
It being
hot
like
steaks.
almost Pokemon
Or
2D
whip up
style is pretty
tongue-tingling
interesting.
Tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious
I think I kind of
dishes.
appreciate that.
Spend in-game money to
That all
change
the
up
food
the
is
restaurant's
in
interior and
Isometric
expand
2D
it to attract
pixel
even
art.
more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet, sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
Roller Coaster Typhoon, but with food, yeah. I call it Pokopia.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon
I call it Pokopia.
even beneath the sea.
I call it
Explore the world
Pok-opii.
and the ocean floor with a free update. By using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea. Plant
Pocopium.
grass, build structures, and expand your towns underwater. This free update is scheduled to release in August 2026. And there's more! The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way. Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Part 1 of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this
Oh, you can
August.
buy it now,
Part
but you don't get
2
the
and
things
Part
in it
3
until
will launch
August?
at a later date. Look out
That's
for
funny.
more details in the future.
That's funny. Understood. Thanks, Pokemon Company. Understood.
We hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon
Tecmo made
Pokopia
that.
via a free update and
Koei
paid
Tecmo made
DLC.
this? I forgot. I forgot.
Next, please take a look at this.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods.
The Dangan
The
Ronpa?
capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic
This doesn't look like
games,
Damgon
the
Ronpa.
winner of which is granted
Goddamn
one wish.
Dongpa.
Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
Femblem.
The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe.
Alucard?
Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
Passed to me, blade.
Between matches,
Fire
you
Emblem
can
fans, how
strengthen
we
your
feel about
forces in
Dangan
different ways.
Ronpa emblem?
Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
Happy, mixed, hyped. You could ride roosters. I'm sorry,
Recruit new
big
allies.
chickens. I'm sorry, ostriches. It's
Or
early.
Travel beyond
Dinosaurs.
Dax's walls to gain experience. How you spend your free time is up to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on
Chat,
the
look at
battlefield.
Smash Brothers. New additions to Smash Brothers as far as the eye can see.
Plus, each of the 4 main characters
Every single
comes with
character
their
will
own
be
special
represented in
techniques.
Smash.
By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
I hate it that you're right.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
You look upon the Promised One, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation.
How did it feel?
To upheave the world. Be gone from us.
This is not
The
Palutena?
darkest
Who? Big hair? Big green hair? Damn, the stacked September.
Fire Emblem.
September?
Fortune's Weave launches September 17th. Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special edition. The Fire
September
Emblem
has been
Fortune's
renamed
Weave
to
Dagger
Stacktember.
Collection that launches the same day. Please
God damn.
Look forward to it. Let's continue with some more headlines.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
Dude, Dragon's Dogma 2, that's crazy.
The first
Over 2
part
years
of Ninja
later.
2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2. After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded
Chat,
on
is
an uncharted
Ninjala
planet.
related
Overcome
to
the dangers
Splatoon?
lurking here to safely return to Earth.
Are they
in
like
this
the same
open-world
universe?
Action adventure. Use Ninja
Like similar
Go to freely
characters?
traverse this
No,
vast world
not
in
whatsoever.
search of
Okay.
clues to get
I mean, I'm
back
going to
home.
be honest with you. You can't blame me.
You can also blow
Okay.
a bubble to float in the air.
Not at all. Right, but look, you can't blame me for asking that question.
Crafted from ninja gum.
Look at what we're looking at.
You can even summon buddies with gum ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninja
kids. Those kids look squid-like.
Launches exclusively
All right, there's ink and shit.
Switch 2 system next
Stuff
spring.
is looking squiddy.
The DK Challenge barrels in. Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics.
Oh.
By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge
Save
cards.
state
And
challenges?
If you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges.
Can't do these because
Try out ones geared for
save
beginners.
state challenges?
Or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch.
I thought it was going to be like a Donkey Kong 99 or something like that.
Challenges and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2.
Huh.
You'll be able to barrel
Interesting.
through these limited time challenges starting later today.
Interesting. Weird.
Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Bros. Is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms, question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Bros. Twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves with the first wave beginning later today.
4 waves?
From the creators of Vampire Survivors.
Paid limited events?
The latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen
interesting.
Rumble Survivathon, casts a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2.
What?
Up to 8 players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players don't battle directly.
Jujutsu
Instead,
Kaisen
take down
Vampire
enemies on your own map
Survivors?
to earn points. Each time you earn 100 points,
That's
you can add a
kinda
rule to your run,
bonkers.
including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle.
This was
between
not on
the top
anybody's
2
bingo
players.
card.
Who will
Anime
be the final
adaptation
survivor?
and
More than
multiplayer
20 characters from
Vampire
the Jujutsu
Survivors.
Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players
That's
near and
kinda
far,
nuts.
or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
That's wild. Yeah, this game is like the new Dynasty
You up for
Warriors.
the challenge in these games.
It's true. It's like the modern day
Brutal,
Dynasty Warriors.
Unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle
These
against
Switch 2
towering
versions are looking
abominations
pretty good.
on your journey across the
They're not
realms of
looking
the living
bad.
and the dead.
If we were looking at Dragon's Dogma footage
Hero must
and Onimusha
rise
footage as
for a
well,
god to fall.
I mean, it's running at 30.
Lords
It's
of
got
the
some
Fallen
drops here and
2
there,
launches
but it's
on
early
Nintendo
footage.
Switch 2
It's
this
crazy,
fall.
dude. Switch 2 is producing some visuals.
Enter a
Lies of
darkly
Pee-Pee?
elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P.
Cool.
In a city
That's
under
cool.
siege, you must fight rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the cause of this
Pies of
upheaval
lies.
while confronting your own humanity. Take on enemies using customizable
Game's
weapons.
wonderful,
and
Chad. This is my
prosthetic
game of the
arms
year
that
when
allow
it came
you to
out.
swap between different abilities. But
And
know
then
this,
if you combine it with the
lies
DLC, it's
you
even
tell
better.
Will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later
DLC was
today
also
on
really
Nintendo
good.
eShop. The most recent entry in
What?
the legendary Devil
Damn,
May Cry
what?
series is slashing
What's
its
happening,
way onto
dude?
Nintendo Switch 2. Play
Damn,
as
Devil May
Nero,
Cry announcement in
Dante,
2026?
V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles, as you fight off hordes
Wow,
of
Devil May
demons
Cry
and
announcement
epic
in
bosses.
2026.
Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling,
Capcom be
high-octane
porting.
combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and
Bro,
Devil
was
Breaker weapons
that
for Nero
Dante?
are
Oh
included.
my god, that was a Dante
Devil
outfit
May
on
Cry
Dante.
5 Devil
Bro,
Hunter Edition
what?
launches
Was
on
that in the
Nintendo
original
Switch
game?
2, June 23rd. Pre-orders begin
That's
later
almost
today
out.
on
Was that a
Nintendo
Dante
eShop.
costume on Dante? Holy shit.
A mystical era deep in Japan's past.
Are we putting
Determined
the
to
Wii game on
forge their
this?
own destinies.
Okay.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke.
I still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Muramasa, that's what it's called. Like, I'm trying to remember the name of it.
Spirit.
You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield
Damn.
the demon blades?
Been a lot of crazy Switch reveals, at least ports, you know?
Revenant blades.
A lot of old games coming back.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these three
Oh
Xenoblade
my God.
Chronicles games are incoming.
Simmons is Xeno shitting his face off right now.
All three games run at 60 frames per second.
Oh my god.
With 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode.
Wow. All three.
In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate.
Wow.
Not only that, but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the
They
first
went
game.
back to the games and added shit?
Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third.
Oh my god, they added a roguelite mode.
There's also a variety of other content added
Wow.
to each of the three games. More details will be revealed at a later
They
date.
added a roguelite mode to the third game. Simmons is going to be losing his goddamn mind.
The digital version
give
of
Simmons his
Xenoblade
new
Chronicles
Xeno game.
Definitive Edition, Nintendo
He's
Switch
gotta
2
get-
Edition,
where's his new
and
game?
The upgrade pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th.
Digital upgrade pack is
Nintendo
today?
Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
Okay. So the first game gets one.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out. And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some early moments from the game.
Oh my god. This is... Simmons lives for this. Oh my god, wow.
水も火も風も世界を構成するそのすべては大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだった。そして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった。
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。ここがブルコス。
その石はアニマ小石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。
Look at all these new Smash characters.
学院生活のすべてがその石と共にあると思ってください。
今日の訓練は実戦を想定してのものだ。
Look at these bird dogs.
力の使い方、なんとなく分かった気がする。
騎士って人殺しの職業だ。奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が贖われる。
These guys actually have Switch 2 hardware, you know? These guys have gotten like a hardware bump for the first time in how long?
生の使命、すべてはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
さあ、始まるわよ。兄上。
Yeah, it's unconventional for a Xeno game because it doesn't have any like futuristic shit, you know?
6つの太陽に照らし出
It's
された
medieval.
大地。そこで人々は知ることになる。
Are they on a Halo?
破れた神の恨みが未だ晴らされてはいないこと。
They're on like an inverted world. They're inside a world. Wow. Wow, it's next year too. It's not 3 years away.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you
That's
think will be
bonkers
told?
that me and Simmons got
Please
our
look
big
forward to
games
future
in the same like few days.
Next. Please take a look at this.
Me and Simmons got our big fat ass games, and Nico. Nico also got the Persona announcement.
Home to all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the latest game in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers
one?
as rackets, bows, or even handles. There are 12 sports to choose from, all with intuitive motion controls. Let's go over them. Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing.
Oh, Steve's gonna love this. This is Steve's game. This is what Steve was waiting for, yes.
On their toes.
We're gonna get
In
Kenny his
table
game
tennis.
after this, but this is the one that Steve was
Aim for the
waiting
center
for.
of the
Like every
target
single time he
and let
streams, he
that arrow
talks about
fly.
wanting
In archery. Enjoy rallies with different types of
Switch
shots
Sports
in tennis.
Resort 2. He always talks about it. He's like, Max, I love Switch Sports Resort 1. When is 2? You know all these industry people and shit. Where is
Roll
it?
the ball straight
He would
or
ask.
Give it a spin to strike.
He'd be
big.
much more rude
In
about it though.
Bowling. Dribble.
I'm glad he finally got the game he wants.
And
Look
shoot
at
to
you
score
can
in
ball, dude.
basketball.
You can shut up and
Adjust
jam
your
in this
shot
shit.
power, then swing your club in golf.
Man, I can't wait to tell him.
Battle
I can't
with
wait to
one
tell
thumb
him.
to hand your
He's gonna be
opponent
so
a
happy.
defeat in thumb wrestling. Ride through the course using mouse controls in skateboarding. Steer with handles and coast along the waves in power cruising.
Chat, we got Wave Race back.
Tilt
It's
the
back.
controller and fly around
We got
freely
Pilot
in
Wings
prop
back?
training. Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump rope. You can create and play as a sportsmate or me character.
Is that Harry fucking Potter?
Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo
You can
Switch
dunk
2.
on your Mima?
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 22nd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Before the match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
That's a visual. This is a quality visual.
You'll need this to claim victory.
Guys,
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match.
Nintendo, you forgot about the Smash Brothers
thumb
announcement. All right.
Just like this.
Oh no, we're still going.
Let's have a good match.
But wait a minute, Nintendo, the Smash Brothers announcement. Wait, hold on.
Oh, got him right away.
Hang on. Hold up.
Oh, they broke free. All right. let's try this.
Is this legs?
Oh, we bumped thumbs.
Yes.
Oh, go, go, go. Hold it.
Arms too, looking pretty good.
You have
thumbs.
To keep them
Is this thumbs?
No, wait.
Oh yeah,
wait.
Dusk Bloods. Oh Jesus Christ! No, we still have like I don't know.
I was worried for a second there.
No Zelda, no Dusk Bloods.
Okay. Started sparkle. And the nail got bigger.
Oh God, we got it.
Hold on a second.
Koizumi, hurry up!
That's not how.
Please,
it's supposed
God!
to go. It's okay.
Break out! No, please! Hurry up!
Return to normal.
Dusk Bloods and Zelda and Smash, we're running out of time.
Ooh, it's sparkling again.
There's not enough time, Koizumi! Come on!
Oh, I got deflected.
Come on, just bitter!
Wait a minute.
Oh, thank God.
I lost.
Good.
Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. Let's move on to more headlines.
Survive a land ruled by dragons.
I will.
The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch 2. An ancient power
We were here before.
has awakened
We were
on
here
the
before.
forgotten continent of
Is this in the state of
Ashenfall.
play? Yeah, we were here before. Okay. Literally, it's wild to see that like Dragon's Dogma looks so spiritually similar to this,
The Dragon Queen.
and we're also getting that.
In this
It's
survival
like different,
crafting adventure,
similar thing, different
delve
art
into the
style.
mysteries of Ashenfall, amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations.
They've announced this game 4 times.
On your expedition, harness the land's
Hey man, they got big
transformative
marketing
magic
budget. What do you want?
to gather resources
This is a survival game.
gear.
You're a survival game.
and build shelter. Then
Got him.
step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits.
Survival game. There's like big
unveil
bosses and
lost
shit.
secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th.
Lovely. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
Get on board for these games. Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello
Let's
Kitty Partyland.
go! Let's
Join
go!
the party with over 40 character-themed minigames and several board games. There are over 140
Chris
Sanrio
is back!
characters to meet.
Ah!
Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch
Kenny's
2
game.
and
He
Nintendo
finally
Switch
got it.
October 29th.
After Hello Kitty Party Land.
Let's get down there and finish the job.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Damn.
A battle for
That
the
looks so
fate of
cool.
the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo
This is almost
Switch 2,
out.
June 25th. A free demo that includes a
Whoa.
tutorial and one of the game's opening stages will be available
Oh, weird, it's
later
not the,
today
uh,
on Nintendo eShop.
It's not the opening. Cool.
Hope resonates within the crystals.
What? Are those black mages? Is that... What?
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance. This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered
Whoa.
through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the
Whoa.
Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas. In thrilling turn-based battles, call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas? and the secrets the crystals hold.
What?
Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 22nd. A weird,
This is technically a remake of a mobile game?
Waiting.
Huh.
Piku Niku returns in a new
Weird.
3D puzzle exploration
I don't have a
adventure.
phone,
What do
so
giant fruit,
is that a good
robot
thing?
frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing, other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly
Is that
happy
Final
world
Fantasy Brave
lies a
Exvius?
sinister plot to squeeze
Is
the
that what that
locals
is?
for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance by using
Gotcha,
Piku's
so it's a-
surprising abilities. Help solve the people's
console port
problems
of
in
Brave
surprising
Exvius.
and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange
Without the
encounters
gotcha, yeah.
and bring about an
Or it
ultimate
does have the
understanding.
gotcha.
And in this sequel,
That game doesn't exist
navigate
anymore,
and
so it'd probably be a
explore in
gotcha-less
full
version
3D
of it.
as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world.
Interesting.
Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Piku Niku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2.
I don't like the name
next
of this
year.
game.
Prepare for an all-new monster-filled adventure.
I feel like we saw trailers for this game. Is this the sequel?
Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There, they gain the power to turn monsters into friends. Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it!
No, I do not fancy this creature.
Win it over and it'll fight by your side. And that's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies. Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own.
They're not gonna use the term monster breeding, chat.
Adventure is calling.
Breed your monsters.
And it's monstrously fun.
Get surprising results.
Dragon Quest Monsters. The Withered World.
Sorry, that was very disrespectful. The accent was very disrespectful. Governor! Oh! Oh, yeah, finally.
On the ancient blood sovereign's honor. We are monsters, each vying for blood.
Ah, you're
Is that a
finally
blood moon?
here. Worthy spirit.
Launching today. Oh, I was close. I was very close. It is summer. Listen. It is summer.
How was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Oh my god, dude. That's like now.
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news
Summer
about
isn't until the
Splatoon
20th.
Raiders,
You can kiss
a
my
new
ass!
single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual, that's you. Let's call
Chad,
this
did you see the
handy youth
Blood Moon in the
mechanic.
not Bloodborne game?
The four
Did you
of them
see
are
it?
using the
I
hideout
saw
ship as
it.
their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. All right, time for a quick dive.
Check this out
Looks like
instead.
the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The Salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone.
Heads?
That's where this comes in, the Exploration Bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically.
Chat, is
Launches you in the air
Splatoon
for
still
extra
the
height,
cultural icon
and even
in
gets out of the
Japan
bot to unleash
that
special
it
moves
was
like
before?
this. You'll
Yeah?
also get support in the
Does it
form
still
of
dominate
gadgets.
the lives
There's
and
one that
minds of
continuously
everybody?
Fires ink after it's placed.
Does still
Another
massive?
that
Okay.
slices through enemies.
What do they play? Is there a
Another that
Splatoon
spins
3?
ink around you and more.
Is that like
And the
where
best
everyone gets their
part,
multiplayer
you can use them
kicks?
together.
Is there like an esports
It'd
league?
be nice if that
Do they have
made
their Do
things
they have their
easier,
own
though.
Splatoon Evo? Yes, yes, and
So
yes.
to recap, do not underestimate the Salmonids.
Damn.
Yikes. This is tougher than it looks.
The world's a pretty amazing
But the
place.
Salmonids aren't the only
Splat
powerful
Evo.
ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your
Right.
playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th. And in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with
Squid
daily
Kids
comics
took over the
ahead
world
of
that day.
launch.
No, we got
Plus,
Dust Bloods.
In collaboration with this game,
Pretty
there's
happy.
gonna
We
be a
got some
special
information on
Splatfest in
Dust Bloods. Not a
Splatoon
lot
3.
though.
The theme looks
It looks like
it's
they're not
about
even gonna have a
Splatoon
direct.
Raiders.
They're just gonna have
Details
like
will
a
be
network
announced
test,
here. Look out for more info
which
in
is
the
kind of
future.
cool. Like we're
Don't
dude,
forget
we're
to
gonna
check this out,
we're gonna
too.
hot drop into Dust Bloods. We're all gonna
See ya.
jump out of that bus and fly into Turkey Town and shit.
So what did you think?
We're gonna
Splatoon Raiders
crank
is
the
just
tomato
around the
tussle.
corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Why are they
inspired
Capcom?
by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward to it.
It's with the Capcom controller.
Let's see some more headlines.
More. It's fucking Pikmin. It's not Pikmin. Gotcha.
Awaken your power.
Metaphor Great Fantasio. It's coming to Switch too. There's a lot of announcements of like older games coming to Switch too. Newer older games.
This is the United Kingdom of Uchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with
Hey man,
its first
Nintendo
ever
missed out
election,
on the
those
entire
vying
previous
for the
console
throne put
generation
their
and the
plans
current
into
one.
action.
So they are.
As one of the throne's candidates,
There's
you'll
reason to
travel
celebrate
across
some
the
of this
kingdom,
shit. Devil May Cry
forging
coming to
bonds
Switch
with
and stuff, and like newer
characters
Resident
along the
Evils
way.
is like, whoa, that's crazy.
Various enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
There are monsters roaming this world,
You'll feel this one!
as well as other candidates, and strange beasts known as humans. Control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor ReFantasio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system November 12th. Create, explore, survive.
Shit.
A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way. Dig into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
That's fine, chat. Okay, it's fine. Pay attention. So we're getting quick shots of a bunch of different stuff. Steel. Wow. Surprised that shit's even running. Yeah, the Metal Gear Solid 4 collection is dropping on Switch too. Damn. The Game Boy game. Ports of the Tomb Raider games. Huh. Finally. Thank God. We were here together, chat, to share this moment with each other. This one right here.
The battle of light and darkness approaches. Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds. Befriend all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2 October 8th. A bundle with all 3 compilations, Kingdom Hearts
That
Collection
is new
1
artwork.
through 3, also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Surely it means the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer is right here.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
Oh my god. Oh my. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, dude, Noctis is in it. Holy shit. Bitch, if they show Cloud. Bitch, if they show Cloud. They show Cloud or Tifa or some shit. This is crazy. At us, dude, multi-platform. Wow.
How was that? Next is our last announcement. Please
Wow.
take a look.
That's bonkers. You guys got Kingdom Hearts 4 at a Switch event. Here we go.
Long ago, there was a
Here we
land
go.
called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of this kingdom,
Here we go.
there lay a small forest.
Here we go.
Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest.
Pikmin. It's Pikmin.
These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri.
It's Pikmin 5.
Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy
Olimar,
who did not have a fairy.
Wow. The storytelling. $20.29. Whoa! I got the 6 was upside down.
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow.
More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them.
Wow.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
This was...
Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san.
This was kind of a bonkers-ass Nintendo Direct, dude. Like...
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20
It's kind of a
years
crazy
with
Nintendo Direct.
One of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself.
Kind of in shock.
And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting.
I'm kind of in shock
And if
that
you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego
in the
Comic-Con,
span
we'll have
of
the game
a
playable
few
on the show
days,
floor. Because at the end of the day,
you got
I think the best way
Ocarina
to
of
understand
Time
a game
remake,
is to pick up the controller and
Final
play.
Fantasy VII Remake Part 3,
Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more
new
of what I love about
Xenoblade
games
game,
and bringing those
and Kingdom Hearts
experiences to all
4.
of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live. Over to you, team.
And Code Veronica announcement. And a ton of other things. And a new God of War. And Tupac came back to life. And a Persona 6 announcement. Dude, Tifa in
Hi everyone.
Street
Welcome
Fighter,
to Nintendo
like,
Treehouse Live. My
there
name
is
Teresa, and I'm
there
joined
was
here
so much bonkers shit that was technically announced over the last few days. Just absolutely bonkers shit.
in a later segment. But Dan, why don't you
It's kind of unbelievable. Like, this year is insane. It's insane. What the hell is on these guys' faces?
The base for the Star Fox team. The team is just coming out.
Yeah,
for a
PSVRs.
training session, which is part of the tutorial. And we get a little
dude, holy hell.
Is their ace pilot.
No, like, I didn't.
Engineer,
You know what, chat? I didn't make that gift sub bet on this show
gives them advice
for Kingdom Hearts, but I think I have to at some point, right?
And what has happened during their training
I think at some point we have a lot to do, and it's not going to happen anytime soon. But I think for the sake of even the Final Fantasy VII re-trilogy concluding, we would probably have to play Kingdom Hearts 2. Like, Cloud and Sephiroth have a big part of that game.
Campaign here.
At least what's it called? The crazy version? The one I never played. I only played the OG on PS2.
You can also unlock the expert.
Yeah, that'll be something we definitely have to do.
Detail later.
Dude, this shit was E3, like legit. Everything that's going down right now is like legit the most E3 this has ever felt. Like, this shit was bonkers. I actually really dug the way Ocarina of Time looked. I thought it was going to be much more of a meager remake, but it depends on how like the gameplay looks. Is it just going to be a real high glitz and glam looking version of sort of like Shadow of the Colossus, or are they really going to reimagine it? I don't know. I don't know, but I really dug the way they're handling storytelling. It's like, whoa, this is kind of cool.
Yeah, the details on the characters just really.
Wow, dude.
With their Falco's goofing off in the background.
Training.
Various uniforms are different.
Will you play Ocarina? Oh, I would. Oh, absolutely. Like, would I play Ocarina 1? You know what? It would be good of me to refresh my ass. Yeah, I have not played Ocarina 1 since I played it with Simmons back in like 2012. So it's been a long time. Yeah. I might just play the original N64 version.
But yeah. Pepper here is pretty desperate. He's hiring the Star Fox team to help out on
wow, dude.
Under attack by the forces of Andross, who is rampaged through the system, and the Star Fox team has.
This is unbelievable. Like, this shit. Oh, play Link to the Past. Hey, maybe we should do that. Because I've already played Ocarina of Time, right? I want to play the remake, but maybe this is. We were like, hey, if there is a Zelda movie trailer,
it really does get the title of like.
We should play Link to the Past. Nah. We should play Link to the Past to get ready for the next big Zelda game. Am I making too many promises I won't be able to keep? Maybe. Considering I'm probably going to play all these other Final Fantasy VII games a ton leading up to FF7 Part 3.
Here you can see some of the details on the R-Wings as they enter the atmosphere.
This is the whole intro of the game. This demo's coming out today, too. Kingdom Hearts 1 to 3 is also getting ported to PS5, so more glitz and glam. That's cool.
Kind of approaching this in different ways. Our wing is unfolding in a very dramatic fashion here.
Keep
a lot of
limbs
detail.
But like you mentioned, Dan, it's got the.
I find it also kind of crazy that we did not get much on Duskbloods, you know?
Even their outfits too.
That even Duskbloods was like a very minor announcement. They showed almost nothing new. Bro, it feels like Duskbloods, they don't want us to know anything. Is that weird? They almost want us to like literally spawn in there with a bunch of randos and have no clue what to do. Which is gonna be kind of sick. Like, to be real, for a multiplayer, like a directly multiplayer focused FromSoft game, to have zero clue what the hell's happening or what to do, bro, that shit's about to be an all-timer network test. Holy shit, dude. That might be amazing. Damn. This was probably, I think, the craziest Nintendo Direct I've ever seen. The only thing that was missing was Smash Brothers. That was it. And that was even a big ask. This looks great. Like, holy shit, dude. No Mario at all? Fuck him!
There's a lot of different routes you can take, different enemies, different things to fly through, fly under.
Wow, look at all the destruction.
Yeah, that was to get that robot so he didn't knock down the pylon there, and I can more easily get the...
Dragon's Dogma 2 DLC is October. That's cool. I'm just glad that Dragon's Dogma fans get their Dark Arisen expansion. I don't want to play it. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to play it. I'm happy for you guys, though. I'm surprised. I'm, like, very surprised that... Dude, how many games does Capcom have coming out? Holy shit, dude. They have, like, 6 games in the next, like, year. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy for you. It doesn't mean that I want to play it. I'm very surprised. I'm very surprised. You didn't like Dragon's Dogma 2? No! I did not.
He really wanted to get into this mission.
Got to rub it in a little.
He is correct.
That in like DMC 5, getting more content. That shit's crazy. This is definitely Star Fox. Let me turn this up a bit more.
Switch to mouse targeting here to.
What else is going to be in this treehouse? You're surprised no. Oh, that's a good point. Elden Ring 2, Switch Edition.
Pretty immersive. Oh. I'm also going to crash in the small. Oh gosh. We didn't want to go through the arches anay because we wanted to see this.
That looked.
But you can have a lot of fun with that.
That was not a good demo of the.
The way that.
You guys didn't see it. He was controlling that. He was controlling that with the wiggle waggle, the mouse on the thing, and it looked difficult to control.
Did I shoot him down?
You didn't shoot him down. You shot him a couple.
Okay.
It looked difficult.
Because this is a Star Fox specifically.
Yeah, Elden Ring being
exclusive
like
That's
gone.
How, like, Dan is able
that
to
port, the tarnished port, whatever the heck it is.
A nice perk, especially when you're trying to get more precision shots.
And that transition is very seamless,
Yeah.
as you noticed. You can switch between them as much as you want, whenever it feels appropriate to you.
Yeah, and here we've transitioned into all-range mode, which is a little bit bigger battlefield here. There are borders. If you hit the border, it'll turn you around automatically.
What the hell?
But it allows us to fly all the way around this guy.
All range mode version of this boss?
Which is kind of fun because he's got a lot of different parts.
Oh no, this is not like the original at all. Oh no.
Guns, you can shoot his legs.
It always has been?
Basically have fun with him, but we're not gonna take too long.
That actually gives
Why do I? Am I thinking of the first one?
Well, I
think I'm thinking of the first one because it's a remake of the first one's fight. You just shoot the thing over and over again.
But, you know,
Fuck me.
You know, want to keep moving through and showing some other parts of the game. So, yeah, you can.
So wait a minute, Noctis and there was another Final Fantasy 15 character. Oh, the waterfall boss is linear. Dude, I don't think I've not taken the waterfall boss in Star Fox 64 in maybe 20 years. That's not Noctis in the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer? Bullshit. Bullshit. Not Noctis. You guys are drunk and stupid.
You can go on different routes through the system, and in this case, since we didn't go through the arches...
Eurosa? There's no characters named Eurosa.
There are alternate paths that might allow us to go to Sector-Y.
You drunk fools.
Levels, so...
Come on.
Medio is fine because that's where we wanted to go. And
Chat, what? Like they remade Final Fantasy Versus 13 or something like that? In like Kingdom Hearts or some shit? No, dude, Final Fantasy 15 came out. It's Noctis, okay?
Get prepped. Here's a
You're a drunk fool.
And once again, you can see that additional.
So you're saying that there is no Final Fantasy characters? There's no crossover characters at all in that trailer? Is that what we're saying?
Yeah.
We're saying that there was none.
Yeah.
Not at all. Damn it. We watched the trailer. I don't know who any of these people are. Sora looks like he's 38 years old.
He wants to be successful in the mission. Let's get in there.
He wants to shoot.
On action.
He wants to be Fox.
I expect you to make short work of them.
Yeah, Slippy's still looking at the schematic of the Gronga on the screen there.
Twitter is going to be exploding.
And now we had found mysterious energy in the asteroid field.
Yeah, Slippy is very, very into the details of being the tech and the engineer, just constantly checking through everything. And so it's really fun just seeing these cutscenes and seeing how their personalities shine.
Twitter is exploding.
So as Dan mentioned,
too many announcements, dude.
Path to Medio. But because we want to really show co-op, I'm going to back out, resume this campaign, and then select co-op local. So you'll see here that the Joy-Con 2 controllers get split between the players. So one player becomes the pilot, the other player plays as the gunner. So we're going to go ahead here and set up the controllers. I will be
Holy
the
shit.
Pilot, and I will ask Gab to be my gunner.
It's an honor.
We got this.
This showcase sucked. This showcase only sucked if you like gun or ball games.
And as
if you're a gun and ball game kind of person, then
you could actually control
and that alone, then this showcase was ass. This was the worst Nintendo Direct.
I love all these fun small details.
Yeah,
it just adds to the experience.
Yeah. Good luck.
Wow, this shit is crazy.
Why you say? Why foreshadowing something?
People are losing their. Granted, Kingdom Hearts 4 got announced. People are losing their mind. Kingdom Hearts 4 came back after years. I I wonder if there's footage of Kingdom Hearts 4.
Concentrate.
Dude, Nintendo with the reveals, man. That's insane. That Nintendo has all these reveals on lock for Switch events. Too many third parties, not enough Nintendo exclusives. Bitch, you literally just got Ocarina of Time Remake as the final game. Literally.
So,
and granted, there's a big misunderstanding. The entire point of the Switch 2 is that for the first time.
So anyway, I got choices, which I appreciate. But you'll see here the details of the controls for each player here. So,
Mother of God, for the first time since the Super Nintendo,
and then
has Nintendo finally gotten a piece of hardware that can share third-party support with the other consoles.
We talked about
the GameCube. I would disagree because even the GameCube did not get the majority of ports on that system. There were some, but there was still a lot of shit that didn't make it. Like that was what was effectively one of the biggest death sentences of the GameCube, because if that shit barely sold at all, its first party was the thing that carried it, dude. Like.
To that point, it's not
PS2 and Xbox were getting things all over the place, and they just didn't show up on GameCube many times. It was like, dude, what the hell's going on? So, I mean, to be real, it's been, and I mean, I understand it. Nintendo fans specifically have kind of grown up, unless you're 40 goddamn years old. Nintendo fans have kind of grown up with console exclusives. And first party being like the big thing. RE4 though? Chat, RE4 was part of a Capcom initiative to release a bunch of exclusive Nintendo games, right? So they weren't even third party, they were like Nintendo games. So here's the problem. They released one of the greatest games of all time, and it sells okay on the GameCube. So much so that the creator of the game says the whole point of this game existing is on the GameCube, RE4 specifically. If it shows up on any other console, he says something crazy like, "I'll quit." So long story short, he quits, and it shows up on other consoles because it didn't sell enough on the GameCube. Like, he said, "I'll cut off my hands or some wild shit." Yeah, or I'll cut my head off. Like, it was... And then he literally quits because it didn't sell enough on the GameCube. Also did Killer 7, also did the Piano 3. All the exclusives, they didn't sell. So those games were no shit. I'll turn this down. Those games were no shit GameCube exclusives. You can think of them as first party. So anyway, they weren't anymore. Just because the GameCube was an odd duck of a system. Didn't sell very well outside of the US. Similar to Nintendo 64. Yeah, it was Shinji fucking Mikami. Yeah.
Breaking or boosting or somersaulting.
Shinji Mikami said that, and his head is in the God Hand game. That's so funny.
Communication comes in handy.
Anyway. Yeah. It is... It's been a long time, dude, that, like, Nintendo has actually gotten real third-party support. All the other games, you know? Real support across the board. It's been a long goddamn time.
Aim very well. It's very helpful. It's very friendly.
And also, like, choosing Nintendo to be the place to show Kingdom Hearts again.
Any level of expertise.
That game is gonna sell a shit ton. Like, this new Square Enix is kind of crazy. Like, new era Square Enix, Final Fantasy VII is on everything, Kingdom Hearts is on everything. My dude. Holy shit. Like, holy shit. New 2D FF game. 2D FF game, which is like a remake, remaster of like a mobile game turned into a console game. Which apparently will be pretty cool. A lot of people saying it was really good. Brave Exvius. Dustblood release date estimated is on the eShop to be 2026. Right. Well, it always has been 2026 for Dustbloods. It's always been 2026. So we know it's this year. It's just like, where is it? It's been gone for so long.
Yeah, So we're actually going to not collect all of them, just because we want to keep that element of surprise for those at home that want to kind of see what ends up happening when you collect them all. So enjoy that as we keep the surprise to ourselves.
This is crazy.
Some organic.
I honestly cannot believe how much shit got announced over the past 3 days, 3 to 4 days. I think it's finally over, right? I think we're good. I think it's like, I think we're actually clear.
I'm trying so hard.
Like, it's pretty overwhelming, dude. Even if the majority of the things that happened here, the majority of them, I'm not like insanely into. Just the amount of like wild ass dreams coming true for everything across the board is nuts. For it to be topped off with an Ocarina of Time remake that has a really cool visual and story identity to it, which is like, okay. And is coming out this year, on the day that Grand Theft Auto 5 comes out. That shit's gonna happen, dude. They're just gonna release the Ocarina of Time remake on the same day that GTA comes out. Like, fuck it. We're Nintendo doesn't give a shit. We're fighting them head on. Go straight in. Like a Dynasty Warriors character running into battle with Ocarina of Time sword.
Yeah, they all play very.
What else is going to be at this treehouse? Have they said?
Ow. Okay.
I don't know if Alpha.
Damn, dude. How's the showcase been so far? It was probably the craziest Nintendo Direct I think I've ever seen. In terms of making like all these dreams come true type shit.
No, you're not. Yeah, it's a lie. I'm so glad Slippy is.
It's probably the craziest one.
Yeah.
Like I don't even know. After Marvel? Well, the Marvel one was for me personally, you know? Like that's for me. And that's big for me, but to dude, this Nintendo Direct had a new Xenoblade and a remake, like a remaster of all the old ones. It had a new Ocarina of Time, a remake of Ocarina of Time, and it also had Kingdom Hearts 4.
Yes.
And that's not even including many of the other things that were added during this. Like the other things that are varying levels of also popularity that make a lot of people really happy. Like, holy shit, dude.
Yeah, as you can see, the local co-op is, well, it's very fun. Yeah. Let's say that.
I mean, 7 Revelation is on everything. Why is Kingdom Hearts 4 on Switch 2? No, it's not, dude. It's multi-platform. I almost guarantee you, if you go search the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer on YouTube right now, you'll likely find a 4K version of the game on other platforms looking even better. And the version that you saw was in the Nintendo Direct, and if it's in a Nintendo Direct, it's got to be Switch 2 footage, right? It's got to be Switch 2 footage. It's a multi-platform game. It's launching on everything. I mean, they literally said that at the end of the trailer. Reading is hard. I understand. It's a multi-platform game at launch. If you want to see it look better, it's not just on Switch 2.
Thanks, Dan.
I want it to be a challenge.
Just add in an additional challenge.
Crazier than the Smash Ultimate reveal? Yeah, because in that Nintendo Direct, it was just Smash Ultimate, right? The Smash Ultimate tease in the end was the big thing. That was a relatively small Nintendo Direct at the time, and then Smash was there, so it was like, oh! So it was like massive. But I don't remember many other things being announced in that Nintendo Direct that was crazy.
For the game.
Like,
we want to
not necessarily
give you a sneak peek of all the other VO options that are available in the game. So stick around. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hey there, General. You seem a little on edge.
Andross's invasion has found its way to our doorstep. His forces are laying siege to
I
Cornelia
wonder,
as we speak.
with all chat, damn, Spanish Star Fox, chat, Nintendo is becoming more of a multi-platform system by the day. Like almost every single day, Nintendo becomes more of a multi-platform where all these characters and all these franchises now coexist on Nintendo hardware more than ever before.
Hey guys, welcome back.
So if there is a new Smash Brothers,
another mode that's in the single player of the game. Rob, take it away.
Yeah, so we are entering
the ability for them to add relevant characters to Nintendo Switch's current lineup would be pretty bonkers.
of these challenges will actually unlock an expert difficulty.
Like,
that includes different challenges.
I don't know.
With all these different challenges that you unlock,
I don't know.
Different unlockables by completing each one.
I wonder.
But we're just gonna hop on in and get to gameplay.
I wonder. This just makes me wonder. There's no Smash. There's not even a Smash Brothers yet. Okay, there's not even a Smash to think about. But we're in a much different environment than we were on the Switch 1. Much less the characters that were referenced that came before it.
Yeah, all thanks to Slippy. Of course, Slippy.
The engineer.
Slippy creates these things, and they just.
I love the look of this level.
Completely untested, but that's fine.
This is the test.
Just like the
Yeah, this is the test.
So as you can see.
Yeah, we need to compile a list of announcements that happened over the past few days. I almost want to do that at some point if I get some time to do it before we start streaming. To like list out how many things were announced, how many things are coming out this year even. Dude, so much shit is coming out this year. Like, realistically, when the hell does Ocarina of Time come out? Are they gonna put that bitch out in December?
Challenge though, I am gonna be swapping between both the mouse targeting.
Nintendo doesn't give a shit about GTA. They don't care.
That swap is.
They'll put that shit out a week after GTA. They don't care.
I don't know what the targeting system would look like.
Like, yeah, it's November. I legit think they do not care about GTA. I think they think that is not their audience at all.
That bomb's gonna be useful.
Huh.
Immediately used it. It could have been
Huh.
for another moment.
I hit the button a little too early.
No.
Wow, dude.
Okay. That's alright, you don't need it.
I don't need it, you're right.
Wow.
I used to stop backseat driving for Rob.
Oh yeah, didn't the Switch increase in price as well? Ugh.
Landmaster driving.
Well, that's one of the things of the game.
Ugh.
Even if you're not playing, it's just really fun
Not
to
yet.
watch.
Yeah, that's a thing that will be happening. Okay, okay. Jeez, dude.
Explosion.
Oh, nice, Rob. You got a challenge.
There is so much to process.
Airborne enemies.
Like, there's just so much to. I don't think I've ever felt overstimulated, like overwhelmed, to this degree ever. I don't think so.
Yeah. We're counting them.
This might be like one of the craziest years for video games, period. You know? Yeah, I mean, I've processed the FF7 Revelation announcement. That's hit, you know? I'm definitely okay. I have not had a chance to like share that with you guys, but I'm good there. I'm good on Tifa and Street Fighter. Oh, by the way,
Boost over those instead of run it.
that's another thing I get to talk about. I have to go see if there's any NDAs on this or embargoes specifically. I had a big chat with the Street Fighter devs about a lot of stuff, about Tifa and Street Fighter, about 40th anniversary, about shakeups. I specifically asked the devs directly about Street Fighter 6 changing and then balancing that, and some pretty interesting responses. So I have to find an opportunity to go over that because there's so much. I talked a lot with the Virtua Fighter dev team. Gave me a gift, and then I got to ask them a bunch of stuff about VF, and it seems even more ambitious than ever. I got to talk a lot to the Crazy Taxi guys. I got to play. I don't know if I get to talk about that.
You have to do multiple playthroughs.
I have to check. There's just so much shit, dude. There's so much stuff, and there's some things that are like delayed. We can't talk about it until like later in the week.
So you don't necessarily need to all the challenges.
It's a lot, man.
Yeah,
There's just a lot of shit happening.
a different specific challenge.
There wasn't a ton that was playable. It was unfortunate. There was like some things that I really wish was playable there, and it wasn't. And it was like a presentation from the developers. You know what I mean? Just talks. Yeah. Here, like they'll show you some parts of the game, but you do not get to play them, which is like, dang it. Okay. I wish. There was a lot of that this year, which was like, which bugged me a little bit about SGF, but still very cool. Why are you over stimmy? There's, dude, that's all the stuff that's like in my head right now.
He's ramping up for that attack.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know if I can talk about that. I definitely played Aliens Fireteam 2. Yeah. That shit is fun. Like that, the guys that made that game posted me playing it, so I don't know if I can talk about many impressions of it. I have to check, but I did play Aliens Fireteam 2, and it's pretty fucking cool. They posted me on Twitter. Yeah, I think it's okay to chat about that. I have to figure out, chat, I literally have to go over all my emails and when the embargoes are for all the things I played and figure out when I can talk about it. I also directly addressed several folks at Sega about the Crazy Taxi thing. About the Crazy Taxi AI stuff. And got some interesting answers. I think most of them have been spoken about, but it was me.
Yeah, the enemies have a lot of details.
There's also like a lot of that stuff where it's like, it sucks. Just sucks that that has to be part of this conversation. Like that.
I thought so as well.
And echoing all of that disdain that like,
And this was only a normal.
this makes it difficult for me as a creator, number one. And I'll talk about it more because I get to talk about the other cool shit that's in the game because the game is genuinely mega cool. But it sucks that now we almost have to be like, this is cool, but
There's so much to pursue.
like it makes it difficult. Like, and imagine if this just didn't happen, we would just be talking about things like, oh, where are the next towns? Oh, which cities are we going to be in? Which mechanics are going to come back? Which like, and the fact that even, yeah, like the best case scenario, not the best case, but like the best thing they could do is make it that none of the AI shit makes it into the game. So yeah, you know, none of the AI shit is making it into the game. Okay, this is the best outcome based on how shitty this is. But the fact that it was used at like an early ideation, like conceptual level, to the point where they just replaced all of it anyway, and they already went out to the locations. It's like, then why did we do this, dude? Like, why did you need to do that? Because barely any of it technically ends up making it into it. Like, it sucks. It sucks that like, and I almost like, here's the thing. I almost appreciate them talking about it. Why am I talking about this now? Because I need to like get all this Crazy Taxi shit in there. They address it, and they almost didn't have to, because none of the shit made it into the game, you know? So they use it for placeholder on, from what I understand and what they told us, they use it on placeholder shit for reference on stages. So when they were at a very early level of conceptual, they were trying to figure out how stages looked and shit, and then they ended up going to the places anyway and getting all of this, like these like picture references, and sending all the artists to the locations that they're using anyway. So it was like weird. Then why did you need to do it? It's almost like this is the issue with this stuff, is that this didn't happen recently. It happened years ago. Like this would have happened years ago, before potentially like everyone realizes the harm in this shit, which really.
Some other creatures have kind of evolved and made their way
I feel bad for like the dev team. Like no shit. Like it makes me honestly feel bad for all the people that are doing all the hard human work that makes the game really cool looking, which is the majority of it, like the very, very large percentage of it. That they effectively have their hard work thrown under the bus. Like that, this all sucks. Like this shit just poisons the well across the board. It's bad for the environment. It's bad for everything. Like it doesn't end up usually being worth it over time. Like I think that's what bugs me the most, is that I see what they're doing and it looks so fucking cool, and I'm like, damn, this is neat. And to realize that, yeah, like pretty much almost everything that was AI, they ended up not having represent itself in the final game. But
if you aren't, first of all, welcome.
I hate that this is part of the conversation. I hate it. But anyway, I saw Crazy Taxi played in front of me, and I'll do a big impressions thing with footage and stuff, but I laughed. Like, I giggled and I laughed. Talking about art direction? No. The art direction is designed to look like old Crazy Taxi. They talked about that. Simmons asked that question. We were in the same room where they wanted to have the vibrant look of the old game, you know? A good laugh. Like, I think, no, I don't think I'm NDA'd on this because the Crazy Taxi stuff is open. I watched gameplay of the game, like uncut, right? It was the PC version, yeah. It was not a console version. And it brought me legit joy. Like I watched the way the characters reacted, the way the people on the streets reacted, the way the main character reacted, the way that, because it's different, like the physics in the game are very different, and I asked about that too. The way that like all this stuff happened and all the new gags that they throw in there and shit. So it's like, whoa. Like it understands the humor that OG Crazy Taxi had, which made it like really funny and really joyous. Like it has like a weird like Sega, really old school. Is it contemporary? Not at all. No, it does not feel like a modern version of humor. It feels very like stuck in a classic Sega, almost like a fuck it kind of mentality, where it's like, we're not trying to ground Crazy Taxi in some way. It feels like it's representative of the classic Sega wackiness. That is just like, why is this way? Because it's stupid and fun. And apparently when he was being asked in other things, like he was kind of like, look how stupid this is. And everybody would laugh at it. And it's like, it made me, you don't get a ton of games like this that are, you don't get a ton of games like this that are like this. So it was like, it looked mega fun. It was very different from the original though. It did not, we couldn't play it, so I can't tell you on how things felt, but yeah, I'll go over it. It was a video gamey ass, I could not believe it was like, how did this get made? Like, it's such a video gamey ass video game, you know? It's stupid, like, but it acknowledges that it's stupid. That was the music. It was just the old music. Yeah, I almost wanted new tracks. I almost wanted more things to be different. But they only showed the things that are familiar. They only showed San Francisco. So anyway.
I just call out that I love this like animation that plays here, like as the ink kind of drips down.
It's very satisfying.
Yeah, it is very satisfying. Another quick tip I want to
It bugs me, dude. It bugs me so much that now and then you have to go but.
Really pay attention for a hit marker like that, because that means
like snaps in. Like
you're actually gonna hit versus like not having it. Another kind of hey.
July Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves character was just teased. You mean like Rick Stroud? Yeah, I saw him. That's crazy. Rick fucking Stroud is going to be in the game after Kenshiro. That shit's crazy.
You can see the health bar down in the bottom left kind of ticking.
No, the car. So Revo, straight up, the physics in the game acted way different.
Games, you didn't have any visual information about what you're like.
And yes, like. I asked the devs about this. I'm like, so I noticed that the way the car's relation, the taxi's relation to the environment is a lot different than it was before. And I specifically asked the developer, the lead Crazy Taxi guy, how there were infamous items in old Crazy Taxi games like phone booths, right? Which would almost bring your car to a complete stop. It felt like the taxi now is more of a hero character that is destroying the environment instead of the environment being a massive obstacle to the taxi. Like the taxi was way more powerful now. And he pretty much acknowledged that if we made a new Crazy Taxi the same way as the old one, where everything is there to impede your progress in Crazy Taxi, he's like, it would be almost unplayable for a new audience. Like, he pretty much said that. So they designed the new one to work in a different way where some things will like impede, but it's more focused on things like destruction. And I can say personally, I actually kind of like that this isn't the same as the old one. And it focuses more on destruction, bro. There was a part where they go down the hill and then there's all the people on the beach. And the guy is and he does like a crazy drift through the beach and there is like 100 people on the beach, and it's just absolute fucking pandemonium. People, like ladies with like picnic baskets, like dads grabbing their kids and shit, like it's just fucking chaos. And because the taxi is all powerful now, right? The taxi is way more buff. It just plows through everything. Like it's like a hero character that is buffed out. It's just knocking over trees and like dudes that are in like booths and what's it called, like lifeguard towers. Like everything. It became practically like Destruction Derby. It was so fucking funny. So it was a lot different. That's a lot different than old Crazy Taxi, where many of those elements impede you. You have to avoid them, and they will stop your momentum because they want you to put more money in the machine. You know what I mean? So I specifically asked about that, and they said that, yeah, like they had to rethink of how a modern day interpretation of this game would be, because if you run into any of that stuff in the old game, you just stop. You just come to a complete stop, and it's all about avoiding most of those things in its entirety. Now, if when I saw the gameplay, the dude was still getting slowed down by some stuff. Some things were still impeding, but some vehicles weren't. Like you would just, like other sedans and shit like that, boom, and they go like flipping and flying all over the place. It seemed like if you were drifting or engaging in some of the Crazy Taxi mechanics, it gave you like armor or some shit. I don't know. Like it gave you more power, all that kind of stuff. They actually want you to interact. Well, it's a bit less interaction in that regard. Anyway, again, I have not played it, so it might feel really bad. But I did see a lot of the existing mechanics present. I didn't see any like reverse drive boosting, that kind of stuff, because they were actually playing it in front of us. So I definitely need to see what it's like by playing it. It just looked really good. And it had like morning, afternoon, sunset, nighttime, which I thought was mad cool. How many drivers do you get? I didn't see any Crazy Taxi 3 shit. I didn't see Crazy Jump. I asked them about Crazy Jump. They said they couldn't comment about it at the time. Yeah, World Tour Street, the San Francisco map was the first one. Was the very first one. That's the very first area you go to. So we asked about licensed like stops and things like that, and they said that they're not able to talk about that right now. So that gives me hope that there would actually be different licensing like locations. They were unable to talk about that right now. So it was like, okay, interesting. If that wasn't in it, they would have just said no.
Back in Spotlands in Splatoon 3.
So.
And they really love collecting treasure, and that's kind of how you met them.
There was an also interesting thing, because it's like an open world game now where you just like engage with stuff and do things, and you can go on the clock and like you press a button and you could like enter fair mode, which begins Crazy Taxi, and you can almost start that from anywhere. But when you're not on the clock, you can like teleport to other areas of the map, almost like it's Burnout Paradise, and like do jobs, do small jobs, where you have to like deliver shit and do funny and to go. There's a you go Sega bass fishing in this game. Like this is how fucking funny it was. They're like, look at this. The dev was like, look at all this like crazy stupid shit we put in here. And then the guy goes up to a dock and has the fishing thing that you see in the trailer, and you literally have to do a crazy drive, crazy stop fishing game, where the guy jumps in the back and you have to drive to the edge of the dock and then crazy stop right at the edge. So the guy casts his line and fishes into the ocean, and then you get a fish and you have to crazy back, crazy forward, crazy reverse, crazy forward to get the fish hooked. And then you like pull out a shark or some shit like that. It's like, there's a Sega bass fishing reference on this. That's funny. Like, I wonder what other bonkers shit. And they're like, we can't talk about any other. They were very much, we can't talk about anything.
Let's start with the
so anyway,
on the left shoulder. This is a spin wheel, which if I press and hold the button, I can lock on. And
I hate that. There's so much of it that I love. There's so much of it that looks so fun. I haven't played it, so I can't say it is fun yet. But the fact that it comes with this AI stipulation sucks. Like, it feels terrible to have something that you enjoy so much that like means a lot to you. Crazy Taxi is like a big game for me personally. To have this new game come out and have this like AI shit where it, you know, used it at one point in development and then it didn't make it into the final game, and now the entire conversation becomes about that. Like, and that's the thing that I communicated to Sega personally, that it makes it hard. Like, it makes it really hard to be a creator, to be fully invested into something when this is present, and I'm personally so against it, you know? Makes it really hard. It just brings the vibes down. So, to communicate that to them, hey, this is going to affect your bottom line in not a way that's good later on. Like, this ruins the vibes, and vibes are fucking everything when it comes to pre-release of games. No, they got the message. No, I told them directly, dude. I had conversations with several people about this. And to be completely honest, like, there probably would have been really wonderful opportunities for me to be like either a sponsor or a spokesperson or something. Like, I would have thrown my goddamn body at this game. Like, I don't care, dude. Like, I would just love to support this shit because I love this shit, which is what I do for most things. And I just won't now, because I don't want to be directly associated with games that have to use this stuff in it. I don't, officially, especially, like in an official capacity, because it goes against the stuff that I want moving forward. So that's the nature of the situation, is that I can't avoid it, you know? I can't avoid it. It really sucks.
It kind of gives you a little bit of protection.
So I can still report on how I feel about it. I'll still check it out. But it's like, will I make myself like officially involved in some way, which I would have been completely down for before knowing this? Yeah, I would have been completely down. And I'm probably not now. Well, I am not now. I've already made that choice in my head, which sucks. I would have loved to have been the goddamn brand ambassador to bring like Crazy Taxi to a bigger audience and to let people know about it. And now it's like, you overreacting to a little AI use? I mean, I'm reacting the way I feel. If you think I'm overreacting, you can go to hell. I'm reacting the way I feel. People are reacting the way they feel. People are allowed to feel the way they feel. I'm not going to tell you to buy the games. Actually, to be honest, chat, I don't tell you where to spend your money at all. People said I was overreacting with Fatal Fury and the Ronaldo shit. You know what? I feel the way I do. So I am going to do what I feel I want to do. Am I going to disavow this thing from my life entirely? People want me to. Anything that I do will not be enough, right? In my situation, with my audience, anything I do will not be enough. I have to stop playing video games entirely. Because the majority of this industry is going to have this shit, I would just have to end my stream. This would be it. So I have to make a stand, and the way I made a stand the same way for like Fatal Fury, where it's like, I like this game. I think it's fun. But it goes too far in a direction in some ways that bug the shit out of me. So to me, there's a way that I can personally make a stand. I know it won't be what everybody wants, but yeah, I think that goes in terms of official representation. Like, I'll just not. So we'll see. I could play it and it sucks. Like, to be real, I could play it in like a few months and it's just not fun. But the way people choose to try to make their voices heard is up to them. It's completely up to them. I don't want this shit in the industry either, dude. Does it have AI art? They used AI. It seems that they used AI art for conceptual stuff early on. And then they're not using it in the game now, which is great. I think that's like the best step they could have taken, because it almost seems like they knew that this was going to be a problem. And over time, because again, they did this years ago. They did this shit a long time ago. And then over time, it almost seemed like they knew that this was going to be an issue, and they made sure that nothing in the final game has that. But it's still, like, there. It still could have been not done, and would have been way better. Anyway. I mean, you know, I hate this conversation. I fucking hate it.
over to you.
I don't like it. This shit just bums me out.
Just have the bot as backup, but bring that bot hop in.
On the bright side, VF6 looks dope. It really does, and
it's nice to be able to call the bot over and just do one of those big.
I am very surprised by what they're doing. Virtua Fighter is doing something that a fighting game has never, that I don't remember a fighting game doing ever. And I'll talk about that because I got some clarification on it. They're doing, the way they're making that game is I don't think ever been done before. And it's like, what the fuck? And it's kind of even outside what you see in the videos and trailers, and I got to speak to the lead developer about it quite a bit. It's RGG, it is, yes. And I got to make my Virtua Fighter impressions video. You mean the combat? No. The combat is pretty much still VF, bro. I can give you guys a teaser about it. Here's my little teaser about the combat. This is unrelated to the thing that is like so vastly different about Virtua Fighter compared to most fighting games. He was talking about the control scheme of the game, and it's PKG. Punch, kick, guard, right? It's still PKG. So he said he got many questions about accessible controls and concerns of accessible controls, and if the game is going to have a modern mode of some kind, like a modern style mode. And he pretty much said, Virtua Fighter already is that. Virtua Fighter already is super accessible in terms of its inherent control scheme. We're not doing that. We're designing more of the game around controller. And that was the big reveal, was that like a lot of the experience in previous VF games is more focused around arcade stick. Like literally they're all arcade stick arcade games. And this is the first time Virtua Fighter is a true like direct to console kind of experience. So yeah. Like they're considering controller more, but it's still a PKG game. Punch, kick, guard. So it's like interesting. I wonder what that means. But the fact of just acknowledging the fact that we already have modern controls, dude. Virtua Fighter is the most accessible fighting game. Like, it always has been. It's like, all right, neat. That's pretty neat.
You may have noticed we've been picking up those big orange looking eggs. Those are mega power eggs, and they charge a meter. That now says it's
yeah, they get it. Was there new footage? The only footage that they had was the same stuff that has already been shown. They did not have the game playing live in front of us. It was the same video stuff that they used as reference. There's a screenshot with an M near it. People thought it had modern controls. Well, the guy said it doesn't. The guy said they do not have a modern control scheme.
Here's our last big treasure. Yeah. Big man's gonna drill that for us. Materials.
What can we expect for the Game Awards if the last couple days here have been crazy? I don't know, man. Maybe follow-ups to a lot of this stuff.
We're not gonna take a look at the contents of the treasure chest right now, right? Yeah, no. Yeah, we'll keep that a surprise for folks at home. Yeah. But, you know, that's a demo.
I talked to the Crazy Taxi dev after, and there was like an opportunity to like ask him questions and stuff outside of like the heavy hitting questions that I talked to Sega and them about early. And I had to thank the dude. It was Kano-san, because he's like the original game designer and director producer of Crazy Taxi. And I'm like, so when I was like 15 years old, Crazy Taxi was the first game that made me ever think of game design. Because I played this arcade game and I was like, how can something that is such a simple idea, such a simple concept, which is Crazy Taxi, very simple in its concept and design. I remember thinking of 16, how can this be so much fun? Like how can something so like this be never, you guys never thought of this before. No one's ever thought of, how can this be so much fun? And I told him Crazy Taxi was the first game to make me think of it. And it was like pretty formative on my brain, like acknowledging video games. And he responded with, he responded with, yes, thank you very much. I am a genius. Yes, you are right. And thank you, I am a genius. The dude was mad funny. He had a lot of jokes and shit throughout the entire time. He's like this old dude now with long white hair and shit. Yes, oh, thank you very much. I am a genius. So, yeah.
I think I got it.
Yeah. Crazy Taxi is like an interesting formative game for me early on.
Yeah, which is kind of a neat feature that they have.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna.
Ego? No, he was laughing about it. It wasn't an ego thing. He seemed... I really regret not getting a chance to ask him about... because they talked about why the game even exists. Crazy Taxi. And the game only exists because... like Sega is doing this initiative where they're going back into their older IPs and trying to do stuff with them. And a lot of them seemed like, they seem lower budget. Like, to be honest, like Crazy Taxi looks pretty nice when it's played in front of you, but it's like, it looks lower budget. And it's like the same thing with all of those other games. Like Virtua Fighter is the one that has like the big budget, but like Shinobi and, you know, Golden Axe and a lot of those games you saw, it's like, oh yeah, these feel like they're modern day representations. Like they're not like Sonic game budget or massive what's it called, like RGG budget. No, they feel like they're doing things with them, you know. They're still like executing their old game ideas that resonated so much with their early audiences, and they are trying to find ways to get them. They're not like not every game needs to be a massive AAA game. So I kind of appreciate that they're like, okay, we can use some resources on this to try to execute this shit. We can do some things to try to see if there's still an audience for Golden Axe, if there's still an audience for Streets of Rage, if there's still an audience for Crazy Taxi, like all that kind of shit.
Dang it.
So even a game like Sonic Crossworlds looks like it has way more budget, you know, comparatively speaking, than a lot of this shit.
That's insane. Okay, so what Bill basically, we're playing a game called...
So anyway, I still think it's cool. I think it's very cool that like, yeah, Streets of Rage is getting remade. Oh yeah, no, that's still there somewhere.
Perfect timing.
We'll redeem ourselves, but this does mean that he'll get a gold plate.
That's what,
Seems like Link won't have Navi. No, that's how the story starts, my dude. Is that like right after that, in Ocarina of Time, he gets... Never mind. Just wait. Just wait and play it. It's a mystery, right? I can't believe it. There's gonna be, instead of Navi, it's gonna be a fucking whisper, okay? It's gonna be Ocarina of Time with whispers. It's gonna be sick, trust me. You're gonna love it. You get ready. Hold on to your butts, bro. Get ready. And Sephiroth is gonna be, and Ganon and Sephiroth are gonna be teaming up around every corner. You're gonna fucking love it. And then you're gonna have this little robot kid that tells you where to go all the time. You're gonna fucking love it. Get ready. This is so stupid.
Wow. At least he didn't sweep us.
Nice.
He did not.
Yes. No. All right, it's first of 3 wins, so we have a little bit more to go to try and prevent Bill from just absolutely cleaning our clocks here. So,
eating all the cake to himself.
What? Is that cake?
I haven't seen that one before.
Stop predicting the future.
JC got the snap.
Yeah, fun.
Besides FF7 and other games you're looking forward to, nothing else. Nothing else.
If this isn't a cake, I don't know what is. It feels like a cake to me. Your chest matches it. No pressure.
Yeah, nothing else. I'm actually getting rid of all my fighting games and stuff like that. All the other video games I have, I'm selling them.
No!
That's the way I am. That's the way I'm choosing to support. Yes, I'm getting rid of everything except Final Fantasy VII. That's the way you do it. You just commit your life to it, and you start tweeting about it a lot. And that pretty much dictates how valuable you are as a community member and a person, is how much you tweet. So that's what I plan on doing. I plan on selling all the games I have and just tweeting a lot. That's what I'm gonna do.
Lindsay got the snap. -0.01.
Did you just get it? Is that it?
Let me see if I can catch up. Hold on a second.
I can't believe it.
Can I catch up on some stuff? I don't want to be I kind of want to wake up and like take a shower and shit like that and get ready for tonight. Hold up. What do we got?
We were going easy on you, and then we were like, okay, shots fired. Here
Oh, by the way, chat, yeah, I got to retweet this. Thank y'all. Thank y'all very much. This was we had the second biggest stream on the internet for all of this Summer Games Fest shit. Thank you all.
Yeah,
I really appreciate it. I can't believe that my biggest day on the internet ever was a few days ago. Like, the entirety of my existence of doing this stuff and covering these things, so many things lined up at the exact moment to make those things happen at that time. So, who was number one? I don't know. So, what the hell else is on here? Hold up. I need more shit.
We were playing multiplayer mode.
Oh no. Oh no.
Finally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Surely it means the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer is right here.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義するでもそれを定義するもの。
A free demo of Kingdom Hearts.
Shit.
Are and how to lock in, and really that it's a very accessible game.
Nico turns into a seagull.
And it feels like Seattle with all
Yeah, Nico got Nico got everything. Nico got Persona, he got Kingdom Hearts, he got Xeno shits. Like 2 of them in the same stream, in the same announcement window.
Your hands to try and kind of lock into the rhythm.
Okay. Beep. Looks like everyone's got their umbrellas nice and closed. Beep. Oh, before I forget. Beep. Hold Y anytime during this practice to check out an example of the right timing. Beep.
So this is actually really new to the
Use
game,
it as much as
using
you
that
need.
example. So if you're someone who maybe isn't feeling the rhythm that day, or maybe you're just having trouble sort of getting into the groove, you can actually, during these tutorial sequences, hold Y for that example, and that'll show you how to get into that sequence basically for each game.
You're fourth in line, so keep that in mind.
So remember, you are the fourth to the right there.
I'm the blue umbrella.
Yes.
That's right. So I'm actually going to start by holding Y to show the example right at the beginning.
I'm looking to see if there's any new stuff. Hold on. Or else we're just gonna have to meet back up today, chat, and review everything that I have played or done or can talk about. Closed network test for Duskbloods. Duskbloods launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 in 2026 with a closed test coming soon. Step into the new PvPvE multiplayer action from FromSoft where you take on the role of Bloodsworn.
You don't want to sit still because it's
Fight through a world overrun with enemies using unique weapons and abilities while occasionally forming transient alliances on your path to victory. Bloodsworn? Bro, what the...
You do you. Let's move on. Beep. Open and close your umbrella in the correct order. Remember, you're fourth in line.
Oh, yeah. Also, that trailer was in 60 FPS. Did anybody notice that? The footage they showed was at 60. It was not running at 30 like the previous trailer was.
But different reactions depending on the game. Got a little bit of an eyebrow raise there, I think.
It's all been fun and games up till now, but once we get this started, I'm gonna have to really lock in.
Is there anything more?
There we go.
The rest is repetition. Press minus when
skip
you're
ahead
ready
with that
to
minus
skip
button
to
there.
the real
All right, let's
performance.
we'll get started.
Hold up.
Wish me luck, y'all.
You don't need luck, you got skill.
Indeed.
But in addition to that, that example, you also have things like a cafe and things like that. You can also look away if you're someone who's struggling. So there's a lot of different ways.
Hold up. 2XKO Gunner skins? I mean, okay. I'm more excited about playing those new characters than Gunner skins. I mean, you do you, chat. 4K. Wow.
構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が
That's probably captured on PS5. Yeah, it's like running at 60 and shit, bro. Noctis and Noctis's dad, dude. You see that shit? Yeah. Like, it's Noctis and his dad. It's very early still. I mean, it looks like an Unreal Engine 4 game with a realistic art style. I mean, it looks like it. It looks like a UE4 game. Oh, it's UE5? Oh shit, they're using UE5 on this? Cool. That'd be the first UE5 game. Steam at launch. That'd be the first UE5 game that Square's working on, right? I wonder if that is contributing at all to the amount of time the game is taking to be shown. Same development process? No, not at all. I mean, they'd like you to think that, but if you think there's an exact similar development process for UE4 to UE5, I mean, the majority of tools and stuff that developers create and shortcuts and, you know, solutions do not work the exact same. Things can transfer over, right? But there is a myriad of new issues that happen when that process happens. Like, there's a reason why UE5 is the way it is. There's a reason why they're doing UE6 faster than ever, because they have to relearn shit. UE5 is old now. Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. Will I be getting it? Kingdom Hearts 4? If Cloud and Sephiroth are in it, I'd probably actually play it.
There was the 3 consecutive catch.
But you really have
The
to
roguelike 2XKL mode looks cool. Yeah.
How many cats is she feeding, though, with all these?
I'm just gonna have to play and find out.
This game.
Doesn't it kind of drop this like a situation where like you think there's one cat and you realize there's 2?
There's at least 2.
Are you gonna play Kingdom Hearts 2 now? Yes, but what I'm gonna do is treat it like a carrot on a string to farm you guys for years. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be like,
yeah, one
hey,
thing about the music is
what's
really different about Rhythm Heaven.
It's a genius.
Other sort of
That's what I'm gonna do.
Music games is really 2 things, and one is
I plan on being a Kingdom Hearts 2 streamer until the end of time. That's what it is.
Cues on screen.
Here, kitty, here's this carrot.
Chorus or aligned to a guitar riff or something like that. In this case, you're really trying to match the rhythm itself.
Right.
And that
Plans for today. I plan on playing Kingdom Hearts 2 to the end of time. What the fuck? Come on. Chill.
Who is, he's a Japanese
Let her cook.
producer. He's produced a
We're looking at this.
pop acts, as well as having his own band way back when I lived in Japan. Very talented musician, but one who,
Jesus Christ, man, I can't catch up.
Other musicians, spends a great deal of time
Dust
with
Bloods
them
shit?
focusing on honing their rhythm. Because the better your sense of rhythm, the better performer you are.
Right.
And so that is really kind of woven into both the catchiness of the music in Rhythm Heaven, but also just the game itself.
Right.
And Lindsay, amazing.
That was
Yeah,
really
that was
good.
very nice job.
That was lots and lots of practice.
Hey, you made it seem effortless, so.
Yeah, and I'll
kudos
take it.
there.
Now, I do want to point out that when we got an amazing here, you also got a medal. That's something that'll figure into something that we'll talk about some other day. But definitely something to keep in mind as you're doing it. You do get it for rankings as well. And I do love these little images that come after each other.
Yeah, it's
Is there no new?
Now, there is actually over 80 different solo games in this one. There's also 30.
Trying to see if there's
over 30
anything I can catch up on right
and they're all from
now.
different pools of games. But before we jump back into multiplayer, I kind of want to check out Fruit Flex. And JC, I think you're the perfect person to do this one.
Yes.
I'm going to challenge you a little bit.
Yes, because I routinely flex in the office, just like this.
I mean, clearly.
And people are throwing fruit at you.
Yes, which...
that's a true secret. Especially because you're very musically inclined, I think that this would be a really good one to show off.
Oh, so now you're just setting it up. Now I'm just like, okay, well now I gotta. Okay, now I'm like, better take this seriously now. Okay, should I just skip and go right in?
What do you feel comfortable with?
Yeah, let's just.
God
let's
damn,
rock with it.
dude.
So I'm just gonna press the A
There's
button.
so
I'm just
much
gonna
shit.
listen
I
for
have to
some
figure
cues.
out
So this
what
one
I'm
also
going to be
has,
catching up and
2
talking about
different
tonight. I have
audio
to figure it out.
3 actually.
3 visual.
The Thresh guide came out as well. Fuck me, dude.
3 slightly different variations.
Chat, we have to have a candlelight vigil.
Double bump. Right.
We lost a real one, dude. I have to make a list about everything. Yeah. Literally need to get like a list from everything on each show and start comparing it and shit like that. We need a candlelight vigil. Yeah. It was revealed a day or so ago, maybe a day and a half ago. We've known for, geez, nearly 30 years. Yeah. And they're actually gone. It's mega sad. Everyone was talking about it at Summer Games Fest as well. But,
like the different rhythms that'll come into play as you play.
yeah, we have to say goodbye to
A lot easier to pay attention
the Bone
to,
Village
close your
in
eyes
Final Fantasy VII.
and really listen.
The
Or at least
Bone
look away a little
Village
bit, or look away.
is gone.
That being said,
It's
though, I
gone.
love that single rock
The
note.
single
That
screen,
does sort of
it's not coming
express
back. Even I thought it would come back, dude.
happiness depending on how well
But it's gone.
you do.
The Bone Village. They confirmed it. It's not coming back. The fucking Bone Village.
To play the ukulele.
The Bone Village with an F-16, right?
Work in progress, I think.
The Bone Village with like a jet.
This is another one that's very satisfying to
Where is it?
do well in, because the crowd.
Where's the
will,
big crashed jet?
how well you're doing.
F-14, sorry. Did I say Final Fantasy 16? F-14. How could they? What about the F-14? This is the thing that literally crossed over Final Fantasy VII into actual real-life America.
You got some flowers growing.
Can't believe it, dude.
Hula dancers.
Cyclops trailer is out. We could not talk about Cyclops and Marvel Rivals
And what's interesting about now that I'm
without
thinking about
acknowledging the fact that there is an F-14 in the Bone Village, and we lost the Bone Village. The thing that literally connected us to reality. Your entire connection to reality is lost. Who gives a shit about Cyclops and Marvel Rivals, dude? It's been 30 years we've been wanting answers to this shit, and it's gone. It's actually gone. I cannot believe this remake series, dude.
Before you actually have to hit the button. Yeah.
So I'm gonna let you think about this, chat. I'm gonna let you think deep and hard about this for the next like 8 hours or so.
Your sense of rhythm as you go through each of these
10
games,
hours.
you gradually build
You gotta
your
think.
sense.
You gotta
You're not gonna
rethink
jump
your
right
thought
into
process,
Fruit
right?
Flex, don't worry.
That was a good, I think, indicator
If
of,
Bone
like,
Village is gone,
variety of
you need to
different
start
types of
reevaluating
remakes
what's
that they
actually
have and the
important in your
different,
life.
like,
All right.
combinations that you have to press and,
Because
like,
you're
reset
lacking
different,
focus here.
rhythm
Kingdom Sean, thanks for the 777s.
So
May I have your magic powers. Just when you say shit, it comes true. Please share your powers. You got Kingdom Hearts 4. I'm happy for you guys.
Back to multiplayer now.
I'm happy for you guys. You can stop being angry at the FF7 fans now. Everyone got everything, okay?
already,
Jesus.
thanks.
Stop being so happy. You got it, okay? We got everything. Everything fucking happened, okay? Everybody's happy now.
We're gonna hop into Test Quest and then
Thank you. Mr. Thundra, thanks for the 10. All the recent announcements, could we get the argument that we're in for the biggest year in gaming since 2007? I think so. This shit's crazy, dude. This is the craziest few days ever.
we might have to we might
Like,
have to rock paper scissors sure sidekick.
I'll just have to make like a hype list of all the things that are announced, and like I have to grade them in like a 1 to 10 of like how excited I am for everything.
We've got our name tags.
TSGN Rage, thanks for the 5. Now I'm wondering what the Game Awards will have in store. Exactly. Yeah, what the fuck is at the end of the year? Hey, you know what's at the end of the year? It did not get announced here?
Equivalent button is on our controller. But we're
New NRS game.
rescuing a prince with the power of tennis,
Yeah,
so to speak.
that did not get announced. There's not a new Mortal Kombat. There's not a new NetherRealm game.
We're going to hit the ball to the
That
beat
could
of the right
happen.
hit, enemies as they come in, and the enemies
Actually, big fighting game announcements. There was not any big fighting game announcements in general, like actual big ones. That did not happen. Maybe Bloodborne, yeah. Bloodborne actually returned? No, Bloodborne is Half-Life 3, dude. Come on. Renslow, thanks for the 20. As an F-Zero fan, every Nintendo Direct has sucked. Crazy N, thanks for the 20. Love your content. Have you ever thought about doing a rate the story mode for games? For like fighting games? Well, I haven't played all of them. So yeah, I can make some shit up. Playtendo, thanks for the 10. Nintendo fans only care about first-party games. Only when they don't get third-party, they want it. Nah, they're happy. Nintendo fans are super happy. They got Ocarina remake. Kazame, thanks for the 10. There's legit Sephiroth feathers in the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer at .38. Yes. Yes, there is. Yeah, there is. Leonhardt, thanks for the 2680. If anything, playing Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix is worth it for the insane bosses near the end. That'll become boss rages, 2 letters, LW, and the Roxas section isn't too bad. I think it helps the overall story. No, Roxas section sucks. I've played it. I've beaten that game. No, it sucks. It didn't even set up intrigue or anything that was like fascinating. No, it just sucked. It was like, can we get to the fucking game already? I remember that. Unless my feelings have changed, I do not necessarily remember it being good at all back in the mid-2000s. So, yeah, we'll see. Maybe my mind changes on that when we eventually play this shit again at some point. It's not that bad. I thought Kingdom Hearts 1 was the best one of the series, and I went back and I tried Kingdom Hearts 1 again, and I was like, ooh, I am not playing this game. So, Kingdom Hearts 2 I know has better combat. Actually has good combat, right?
That's really difficult.
Kingdom Hearts 1 was tough. Like, this is. I tried playing it with my family. They all lost interest. I was still playing it, and I'm like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this to myself? Like, it was rough. Like, it was very rough. So I'm not going back to 1. Definitely not. Definitely not. 2 is actually like a really good combat game, you know? Like, 2 probably has the best combat next to any Square Enix game that is like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, you know? They also have kind of similarities in terms of other combat works. So, Pat went back to 2 and had a good time. But he also played 1 and had a good time. I did not. I was off stream having a bad time. I was extra bad time.
Oh no.
So, yeah, I would like to see. I never played Final Mix or anything like that. I never played any of like there probably was a lot of enhancements to the second game over all the different versions over time, because all I played was the vanilla version when it came out, and I liked it. I was like, this game's fun. This game's super fun. Toxin, thank you. It also had Advent Children Cloud in it, so the fucking had Advent Children Cloud. You know, I don't remember caring much about the story at all. But I liked all the characters and shit, and I liked the fighting.
We did all right. Yeah. Had a scary moment there in the middle, but
Cyclops is out from Marvel Rival. He looks sick. Focus! Bone Village is dead. Focus! Cyclops trailer? Jesus Christ, chat. Focus, see? We lost Bone Village. We are sitting here in a moment of remorse, and you want me just to immediately heal? Cyclops trailer? Who the fuck is that? Toxin, thank you. Kitsu Hollow, thanks for the 25 gift subs. Y1NJ, thanks for the 10. It's Jules Bra, thanks for the 5 gift subs. Holy shit, these all happened like right at the end of the trailers. Holy shit. Guts of Rivia, thanks for the 25. Do you think Nintendo will buckle up and start pushing games on Steam? No. No, Nintendo doesn't give a fuck. Ultimate Anime Gamer, thanks for the 10. If anything like Octopath Traveler, which was also a remake of a mobile game, Resonance will be heavily reworked to be made into a normal RPG. I didn't realize Octopath was also just a mobile game beforehand.
Every single one of us. We're all really in there. So
interesting.
JC dealt the final blow.
Hold on a second, this shit froze.
Crab hunter. Look at this.
I'll take it.
Take that praise.
We can still fight.
Nino, just no. You have to at me on Twitter. You can't. I can't accept DMs from everybody.
Multiplayer game we're gonna show
I'll
you,
never answer to
but
anyone.
I'm going to go ahead and sign off now.
You can't
so that we
DM
can
me,
just
bro.
Enjoy the game.
Can't just.
as it
I can't
goes.
just
So
let
thank you again
anybody
very
have
much for
access
tuning
to
in. We did talk about
direct
their
communication.
for the
No.
Nintendo Switch. It
Do you
releases
know what Twitter is like? Holy
and
shit.
Stay tuned after the end of the segment for one more Star Fox.
Lorenzo, thanks for the 10.
Thank you.
Literally an Atari Jaguar type game. What is this? Speaker Music, thanks for the 5. What's wrong with Nintendo? Who brought a Switch 2 for this? The best looking games are ports of old games. Why are they selling GBA slop? You mean this?
So if you've played,
This is what Nintendo fans love. You love it. Stop projecting.
Of this style of game
Nin Swoosh, thanks for the 5. Bloodborne Hunter in the new Smash. Hell yeah, that's going to happen. Radioactive Mumu, was there farming? I don't believe you. Lorenzo, thanks for the 10. Goofy Miguel from El Dorado guy, thank you. That's me.
We're all gonna take turns.
Nin Swoosh again, thanks for the 5. Said Bloodborne.
Nice.
Thank you everybody that subbed and resubbed, by the way. I really appreciate it over the past few days. It's crazy. I literally went up like twice the amount of subscribers I had in a very short period of time. Thank you guys.
JC.
1,000 bits from Van Helku? Thank you. Alex Jens, thanks for the 5. Chad, stop looking at Bone Village, okay? Chill. Reminder that the announcement of Elder Scrolls 6 is now older than Skyrim was when ES6 was revealed. Good. Well, that was from 2 days ago at the Xbox event. Good. That's good. That means it'll just be even better when it's announced, right? That means that all the bugs are going to be gone. There's not going to be any bugs. It's going to be the most polished game of all time. Surely. Surely. What else are they doing?
Welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live. I'm Rob. I'm here to show you Star Fox, and I'm joined by Pigma, Falco, and Gab.
Oh my God.
You may know them, Dan, Teresa, and Gab. As you can see, Dan and Teresa are using the avatar settings, and then Gab is using the AR filter. We'll get into those in a little bit. But first, we're going to jump into a few of these main menu options, and the first one we're going to go into is the Holo Viewer. The Holo Viewer is a great way of learning a bit more about the lore, so the planets, the characters, their backstories, and whatnot. And so I just want to highlight one of the characters that's sort of near and dear to me for whatever reason, Rob64. Rob64 is a Rob unit that is a Series
stream
64
this with the
unit
guys.
Android.
No,
And
Steve
one of the
doesn't
things
have
I
a Switch
didn't know
2.
is that he was actually part of the Great Fox when
doesn't have a
James
Switch 2.
McLeod ended up getting the ship. So that was something that I got to learn about this character. And you will, of course, see him throughout the main missions, giving you supplies and communicating with you here and there.
We can make Star Fox say something
Outside of that,
crazy.
since we're probably into battle mode, let's talk a little bit
Lick
about
my
what you
ass,
get to
Pigma.
customize, which is your battle banner. So the battle banner comes in 2 different parts. We have the backgrounds as well as the emblems. These backgrounds are unlocked by doing various
It's so
missions,
funny to see these characters just sitting around and blinking
matches,
and doing
as well as
fuck
those,
all.
challenges.
It's so funny.
Challenges.
To see like Falco just
Since I just got done playing that earlier. And I'm going to select Good Luck because that's one of my favorite classes.
it's just shit.
Same goes with the emblem. You're able to unlock these.
It's just looking at shit.
Another way to unlock
It's
them is
so
also
funny.
Amiibo. So by tapping compatible amiibo, you're able to unlock different backgrounds.
His
as well as
voice is
emblems
coming
for
through the Pigma mouth.
Oh
no!
So really quickly before we get started,
Falco's
and jump
like,
on
gotta
my
piss.
Controller. So I really want that old school.
Oh my
feel,
God, it's already
with the game.
failing.
So this is what I'm gonna be jumping on in with.
It's already
instead of
failing.
the,
Falco's down! Falco! Falco, no! Get Falco, get back to us! Come on!
Way of getting that classic feel.
We gotta save him, Pigma!
Send me an invite really quick. Perfect.
Yeah.
Falco's back! He made it! Sorry about that, Fox. Got really caught up in there.
So as previously mentioned, we have the avatars as well as the AR filters, and you can set this.
They need to
early
all
on
be
and just have
LARPing.
it,
They need to all be
done in
like
game chat, so if you're playing
all
with other
like
friends and talking with them,
just doing playing
have
their
this
roles.
avatar
They
on
need to
while you're
all be
playing
like
Star
in
Fox.
character.
But in multiplayer,
Don't you
it'll actually
fucking
set
dare.
your avatar based off of the characters that you've selected. I did not
like if you're wearing that shit, you better be in character.
One of my favorite members of Star Fox. And the range of motion is really good. You have your eyebrows that can be read.
They'd be like, Dan, so what do you think about this level? Daddy squealed real good before he died.
Your tongue actually works.
Hey, Teresa. Teresa, can you help me out with this boss? I'm on your side, Einstein.
So,
thanks.
It does a nice range of movement. You do have to be a little exaggerated sometimes, but
freaky little cocks.
Avatars. And then, of course, you have the AR accessories here.
Jesus, dude, this could be fun. This could be a lot of fun.
So, do we want to talk about a little bit about the rules of the multiplayer mode?
Yeah, you can customize the battle settings based on how long you want to play. You can vary the length of the mission. You can turn the special events on and off, which are each mission has a
why the fuck are we looking at 4 screens?
You can also adjust.
No, we should just be looking at their faces.
The speed of your ship, you can go
like they are in their pilot ships, right?
The play balance, you can turn that on and off. If you turn that on, that lets the other players.
Like, we don't need to see their screens. We should just be looking at the pilot faces of everybody. Is that an option?
So I think we'll just keep.
Like, I don't need to get some like 15 FPS crusty 360p video in the background.
All right. Let's get in.
Cool.
Their perspectives? It's not valuable.
This is usually up to 8 players when you hop online and play in matchmaking or in a private lobby like we're doing now. We were just doing 4 players for now with 4 bots joining us.
All right, so we have 3 missions, and all of these 3 missions in battle mode will be immediately unlocked at the game start. So we're going to start with Corneria.
Nah. I want to see the big old Pigma face occupying 3/4 of the screen with the cockpit behind him.
All 3 battle mode missions will also be played in all range modes. So that
I don't like
allows
everybody
all
is
of
just
our
green
wing
screened
ships
in
to be
VTuber
able
style.
to fly around and have more maneuverability. So the goal is that the team with the most points wins. And in order to get points, you want to destroy opponent ships as well as get access to or take ownership of the satellite towers, which we'll see here in a bit. The event, that is the event for the Corneria map, and that should activate here shortly. In the meantime,
shoot us some
there
fodder.
it is.
Oh, it appeared right on top of me. Perfect.
Going in. Oh, going.
I told you, literally background 360p YouTube footage.
So close. So in order
I told
to
you.
gain access to or possession of the
It's
satellite
like
tower,
it's not
you need to
valuable,
destroy
dude.
all the opponents from the
Like
area.
it doesn't. It just
And
looks
then
bad.
only your allies
If they
can
just
be in
had
the zone in
them
order for the
like occupying the majority of the
point to,
screen with
occur.
like
So you'll see the
just
bar at the
a
very
background, right?
That will gain
Just like a cockpit background,
points
it would be
for
way
either
better.
the team, as long as they take possession of it and are able to conquer the tower. Although
there's
I
Teresa.
am.
Conquer Teresa.
No,
you got this.
leave me alone.
Andrew shut me down.
Excellent. Good job.
Rival.
Uh-oh. I don't care about him.
Nope.
Everybody needs to be in character.
So because they conquered the satellite tower, they got a total of 150 points.
Everybody has to be. You need to be in
Now we
character.
just have to wait for another
Like
event to show up.
you have to choose your character,
In the meantime,
and you need to. If you are going to don the feathers or the pig
You may
skin,
notice we are picking up
you need
these,
to be in
question
character.
mark
Okay.
Icons being shot at. Oh no, I'm trying to explain. No, it's okay. Oh, there we go. I got a force field. These are power-ups that you can get that will that will be randomized based off of just what the game feels like they want to give you. So you can get force fields, you can get boosts, you can get rockets, which automatically home in on opponents. So lots of different fun power-ups that'll help you out.
Where's my friend?
I'm right here.
Whoa, what was that? Oh my gosh.
So the radar on the bottom.
It's goofy that we have to play out these like specific multiplayer modes. It would have been so cool. Chat, could you even imagine how cool it would have been if the game was actually 4-player co-op and everybody actually could play just a mission from every perspective? And they're all on their own set paths and stuff, and you can sort of interact with each other. That would have been so fucking cool. Like a completely different way of playing Star Fox with like 4 people.
Where is everyone?
Where's my targets?
I can play from Falco's perspective. Cool.
So we can't fire lasers and we can't shoot bombs.
That was all I really wanted out of this. But a Star Fox remake was just like, hey, can we like engage the game a little bit different?
That was for me.
They can always add that later. It would take actual work because the entirety of Star Fox, like an actual lot of work. Star Fox is a pure remake of Star Fox 64, and it is purely from Fox's perspective, right? So you only have like one opportunity to see the game work in that way, and they would have to design, like in the Landmaster missions, design ways for the other characters to sort of engage with the environment in relation to Fox, you know? It would take a lot more. It would be much more than a remake at that point. It'd be like a lot of effort. You have to figure out new game design, different routes, like all that kind of stuff.
Oh my gosh!
I know.
When you effectively have something like this that is much closer to a one-to-one remake, like much closer, it's much easier to keep the scope of the game and what you need to develop more focused, right? Like this, it only needs to be this. We don't need to worry about any of that shit. Like we know exactly what we got to do, what exactly we got to hit. Here's some extra multiplayer stuff. Here's some extra cutscenes.
Oh no! Teleported into a building. Whoops.
Goodbye. I know that feeling. I was trying to outmaneuver Dan and slam myself into the side of a building.
Excellent.
You're disappointed that Bone Village is gone? They said they wouldn't cut content, but they did. So you're concerned about Revelation? I hope it's good.
Oh my gosh, where are you,
Until the next match.
I'm behind you.
Are we being serious? No, I was making a joke.
I really do
The
appreciate
Bone
that.
Village is... They literally gave the entire mechanic of Bone Village practically to a chocobo at all times, my dude. So you're like digging around the entire world looking for shit instead of just like one spot.
I really do appreciate those power-ups
Right?
when you get shot down.
So...
It's a nice way to come back for a vengeance.
We've always made fun of Bone Village, right? If you thought that I actually wanted Bone Village to come back, no. Bone Village was always the joke, right? Bone Village is the community joke of Final Fantasy VII that we skipped Bone Village in part 2. And, you know, how could they? How could you bastards? You rendered Bone Village useless. We didn't even need the Lunar Harp. We didn't even need any of that shit. My God, you motherfuckers. How could you? How could you?
So yeah, different ways to enjoy the game.
Worst remake ever. Bone Village isn't in it? Actual worst remake ever. I agree with you.
The battle banner in the upper right.
I agree.
As well as another number of awards for our performance in the match. So we get to see how
Bone Village was the friends we made along the way. And they took care, they got rid of it.
Yeah, that banner looks like I just lost a ton of feathers.
They cut bird breeding unplayable. I told you motherfuckers that was going to happen months ago. I straight up said, I don't think Chocobo breeding is coming back. It'll be a different way of doing this shit. I said this shit months ago. Because it's like unfucking marketable nowadays.
Okay.
To create a chicken fucking simulator? Like, what? How do you call this? Breeding? Mating? Eugenics? Like, dude, how the fuck?
I was about to do that.
How are we going to create a mode that is all about this? Like,
Perfect. Yeah. Delicious amphibians.
We'll see. Pokemon breeding is sick, though. Yeah, but Pokemon's into that sick, disgusting shit, right? Trying to corrupt the youth.
That's not bad. I was having a blast.
Totally fine. All right, let's do Sector Y.
Yes.
So anyway, the prediction was that they were probably going to want to avoid the chicken fucking and make you get chicken stuff a different way. And that's literally what they did.
For victory.
That is literally what they did.
So obviously you'll still
They literally did that.
ships, but the fun thing about this one is that they are pirates, and you're trying to steal their cargo and take it back to your base, and that's how you'll make the most points. So let's see how we do.
Let's see how we do.
Here's how we got this.
I want to believe.
How do you feel that Final Fantasy? People are saying that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth mini games made it the best game ever. I didn't think all the mini games were that great in FF7 Rebirth. I liked a lot of them though.
Definitely make themselves known.
I think it's interesting that they're allowing you to skip mini games in part 2. I'm sorry, part 3. I think that kind of sucks. I think that's like the whole point, is that you're supposed to like play the mini games, you know? That's part of the experience. Queen's Blood is coming back.
I can tell you from experience.
Where's... Oh,
I forget I can
they're
break.
just going around me. Oh wait, I want that.
Okay. Leave me alone.
Space junk.
Oh, do you literally get all glitched out when you get exploded? That's actually kind of neat. Damn, this guy's Dan turned into a fucking blue-blooded Argonian. Holy shit.
Our base is on the other side. Wait, do you have it? Go through that.
Dan turned into a blue-blooded Argonian. That's crazy.
Go to the other side.
Come help me.
No.
Come help me.
No. Rob.
That's what you get. Leave Dan alone.
Oh no, I just did barrel roll.
Wait, no, barrel roll's okay.
Get him.
No.
Yeah, nice.
I am the Great Leon. No Argonian, I am the Great Leon.
Rob.
What did I do? I'm on your side, bud.
Enemy number 1.
Oh no.
Finally.
No, you're not. Goodbye.
Dude, chat, what if they replace chocobo breeding with a chocobo processing plant?
Falco.
Why don't you show your face?
Oh wait, no.
Falco got me.
I was staring at the laser. I wasn't really paying.
What if they...
Like, oh, cool, that's a laser.
What if...
I haven't gotten that very often.
What if they have, like...
Yeah, ooh, this is neat. I'm gonna run into
chocobo
it.
nuggets.
Shiny. Shiny like slippers.
Choco nuggies.
Alright, come on, pirates. Oh, man.
What about Pipley? Dude, they set it up. They literally set it up in the narrative. They're trying to, like, gauge our reaction to eating Pipley after saving him in Rebirth. The chicken that you save, and then you eat his ass.
Let's go. We can do this. Okay, now everyone in their...
They're trying to get us ready to consume chocobo. Yep.
Oh, Peppy.
Yeah, that's what
You're gonna raise the chocobo like it's Pinchy from The Simpsons, and eventually have to eat him. We're gonna eat Pico. That's what it is. I'm eventually gonna serve Pico up on a table. Pinchy, no.
Don't worry about me. Don't worry about
Yeah,
me.
what if we go to Wu Tai and they have Wu Tai fried chocobo,
Whoever's aiming at me, I don't want what
and
you're
it's
selling.
fucking delicious?
Who is aiming
I'll
at
give you a bump.
Dan?
How are you going so fast?
Dan! Get off me.
Thank you, Dan.
Are we ready to confront that?
Get the treasure to the goal. Or whatever.
I'm doing it. I'm doing a somersault. Sorry.
I know, I did that too.
Was this the best direct ever? I think so. I think this might have been, without things directly made for me, I think this might have been the best Nintendo Direct I've ever seen. Like, in terms of large-scale announcements, it's bonkers. The amount of things that were in there were that nobody thought was going to be there
I'm so sorry.
was also crazy.
No.
I was using it as an example.
Whenever I get the laser pod, somebody gets me. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, come on. Falco.
Ooh.
I think if you are a ball and gun enjoyer exclusively, this was the worst Nintendo Direct.
Listen,
There was literally barely any balls and or guns.
All right. Oh wait, who has it?
Dan! Off my
And as a ball and gun enjoyer, I would have been pissed. I'd have been very mad. I enjoy a good ball or gun every once in a while. Don't get me wrong, but damn, you guys got fucked.
You got this. You got this.
I can't get there.
Oh, we're ahead by 10
You should have tuned into the Xbox conference. That's what you wanted. Ball and gun enjoyers were losing their goddamn minds at that DMZ footage. at the Xbox conference that they ended with. 5 minutes of shit that we've seen 38 times over the past 5 years. That was crazy. And they were trying to promote it to us like it's new and bold. They're like, holy fuck, Tarkov exists, dude. This is, what the fuck?
Whenever I get the good power-ups, somebody gets me. That's usually the boss.
Yeah, no Duskbloods on Treehouse. They're saving that shit. I don't think they want us to know nearly anything about Duskbloods before that network test, which is going to be genuinely amazing. Chat, can you imagine firing up the game and the internet knows dick about how to play it or what to do? It'll be like how I grew up. Oh boy. This is the thing I love about Souls games, is like day 1, day 2. Nobody knows shit. There's a bunch of mysterious bullshit and nobody knows shit. It's magical. It's fucking magical. And then you get 3 to 4 days in and it starts continuing, and it becomes a trash fire, like a community trash fire. It's brutal. It's just terrible. As soon as people start knowing things, it's fucking awful. The internet just ruins it. Oh, was that it? That would did it? Would that edit it? That would edit it. All right, I'll check out the Star Fox demo later tonight. Ah, god damn, not enough sleep. We got to review a shit ton of stuff. So much stuff. I got to go over impressions. Got to get some concise thoughts on stuff instead of free roam thoughting, which isn't concise at all. We got to make lists based on everything that was announced and sort of get a resemblance of what the hell got announced, because we definitely forgot several things that were first shown at the State of Play. We like forgot that Wolverine even exists at this point. It was like, what the fuck? Because that was the first thing that was shown. Yeah, there's a lot to catch up on. There's a lot. So I have to go check what I can talk about, because some of the shit that was seen or playable at SGF is now discussable or not discussable, and will be later, you know, like that kind of shit. So I have to check. There's like several games that I really would love to talk about, and be like, this was my favorite game of the show or something like that, and I can't even talk about it. So this was the best fake E3 ever. Hell yeah, it was, dude. This shit felt genuinely more E3 likes in forever. Like an actual crazy amount of announcements. Just fucking crazy, dude. Anyway, thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. 2XKO patch is dropping today. Shut up! Seriously? The characters are dropping today or tonight? Are you serious? Heave Books, thanks for the 25. eShop page says battles up to 8 players, and I'm failing to even imagine the crazy stuff that can happen in that capacity. Duskbloods up to 8 players, so 7 players plus you? Nine Loda, thanks for the 5. Cyclops trailer is up, but what about Bone Village? Alex Khan, thanks for the 777. It's crazy to think that this time next year we'll be in a post-remake series world. I wonder if all of Vincent's monster forms will make it into Revelation. They only mention Galleon and how plausible it is to get 5 different Vincent movesets. Yeah, dude, they're only showing the first like 10% of what they can show in the game. That's crazy. KYH, thanks for the 20. If Square had a sense of humor, they'd add Kate Sith model for game chat so you can roleplay as Shinra executive. Freaking Duck, thanks for the 100 something. I don't know what this is from. The only thing I can hope for TGS is a release date of Wilds DLC. The SGF season has left me floored. Yeah. I mean, I'm actually kind of surprised that many people seem fascinated by Wilds, just because it seems like so few people are still engaging or playing with the game. The fact that Monster Hunter Wilds is getting the director of the older games, it's getting like the GU director, right? It's the guy that directed GU and some of the previous mobile games. That's like, I really wonder how they're going to make the end of the game work, how the actual end game is going to work if they have an old school director. That felt very intentional, you know? Felt very intentional. That's exciting. granted, chat, they really just gotta. What they need is, because like everyone dipped off Wilds, right? Like its player retention is still sank, and they added genuinely amazing fights. Like Gogmazios was incredible. Game got a lot better over time, and the end game got a lot better, but people just didn't give a fuck. So if they are able to make Monster Hunter Wilds Ascension sort of like a natural reset of like, okay, let's get you back into this and like reevaluate the way these systems work with each other and kind of like get people back in some way, then yeah, like Monster Hunter lost its casual audience fast. I don't think it lost just its casual audience, bro. People went back and started playing old games and shit. Monster Hunter World retroactively had a ton of people going back and playing that shit. Like, because that was doing it for them more than the new one. You know, same thing with Rise. Like, the more hyper Monster Hunter focused games, which is like based on their old style of engaging monsters and stuff like that, they went back and played those because Wilds was not engaging them in the same way. So this is what it is, you know? I mean, we went back to GU and put like 70 hours into GU or some shit, and I fucking loved it. It was great. Shit happened. I couldn't play it more than that at the time, but it was very fun. And that game ended up selling also very well on Switch. That shit also pushed like hundreds of thousands of more units after Wilds came out. People wanted their Monster Hunter fix, and they did not get it from Wilds, dude. So even getting people to come back and check out the new content, which I checked out most of it. Even other people didn't even do that. They didn't even do that. So yeah, Ascension needs to feel like a natural reset. It needs to feel like, okay, it needs to feel like it's designed for that kind of a player base where it's like, if the game wasn't doing it for you before, maybe this one will. Ascendance, whatever it's called. That's what I hope. That's what I hope, you know? Munchie Mills, thanks for the 10. Did you see Vanillaware is finally on Steam? Dragon's Crown and Odin Sphere might actually be a thing now on PC. Really? So you're saying Muramasa has a Steam version, not just a Switch version? That's cool. That's cool. All right, chat. Thank y'all. Let me go get cleaned up and actually have a day. And then we'll return tonight, recap a bunch of shit, maybe play some stuff. If 2XKO gets some characters, I'll try to check them out too. Yeah, that's it for the Nintendo Direct. I'll try to get this stuff up on YouTube as quickly as possible. I think this will just probably make it into a singular big Nintendo Direct video. So I'll get working on that. I'll check with the editors. Anyway, thank y'all. Have a good one. Shine on, and I'll see you later tonight. Peace.
Go!